Do not worry.
Why, hello everyone. Welcome to a brand new episode of Do Not Worry, episode number 179. We are coming to you live from the heart of Lebanon in the 09, folks. I am joined by Nour and Karine. How's it going, ladies?
Hey.
You guys are not alone, though. You're joined by the Lafufus. We got the Lafufus in the house.
Got the Lafufu.
What up,
Where's
Lafufus?
yours?
My Lafufu's behind me.
He killed him.
He's on the yellow shelf.
Let us know if audio is good because we didn't test it.
Yes, we did not have...
tested it before.
We didn't have time to test. Let us know if you can hear everyone, if Nour, if
I
Karine,
didn't
if
test mine.
anyone's too loud.
If Karine is too loud, he means let us know.
No, Karine, you're okay.
Okay, great.
Hello, everyone. Nice to have you all here. Folks, we have a lot of topics to talk about today. The Sydney Sweeney jeans ad. Is Sydney Sweeney a Nazi? We're going to ask the question. And are American Eagle, is American Eagle as a brand, folks, a Nazi brand? Loloverruled has been accused of sexual harassment by a whole bunch of people online, and like just people are talking about him online. We're going to react to some of that stuff. I had never heard of the guy before, to be honest with you guys. Jimmy Lee, we might talk about that just depending on the Loloverruled stuff. Mike from PA, folks, has been canceled and he's banned on Twitch. Friend of the show, Mike from PA, folks. We're going to talk about Mike's comments, just what do we think about it. Is Mike from PA an anti-Semite, folks? We're going to talk about that on the show. A spoiler alert, I don't think so. I don't believe that he is. Amazon is starting an AI streaming service. A lot of little things that we're going to talk about. Liam Neeson and Pam Anderson, folks, are dating. Lots of couple updates today. We don't normally talk about relationships on the show, celebrity couples, but
we love them.
We got Liam Neeson and Pam Anderson dating. We got Tom Cruise and Anna de Armas dating. We got Justin Trudeau and Katy Perry dating.
Now that's crazy.
Like, what the fuck is going on? What happened? What happened this week? You know what I mean?
Summer love.
Leonardo DiCaprio is opening a luxury hotel in Tel Aviv.
Leonardo DiCaprio's dating a
Of all
12-year-old.
places.
Oh, Leo DiCaprio. A couple of small, if we have time at the end, I want to try to react to the crystal ball interview with that like Democratic senator. She just kicked her ass about like Gaza, Palestine, all that sort of thing. An amazing interview. Crystal ball continues to prove that she is one of the best leftist commentators on the internet. So that was great. And we're going to talk about Bernie Sanders a little bit at the end.
Wow, Bernie Sanders. He's still alive.
Some Bernie. Hey, Bernie refuses to call what's happening in Gaza a genocide. And like, it's getting kind of annoying, Bernie. It's getting kind of annoying. Also, we have a P.O. box, folks. Ooh, spoiler. I just said it. We finally have a P.O. box.
What?
How about that? Before we talk about the P.O. box.
Maybe they'll go into the details.
Let me just take a second to thank our patrons and let you guys know that if you'd like to support the channel, you can do so on Patreon. We have a bunch of tiers there. Let me take a second to thank our God-tier patrons, Elian Mujabir, Dominic Selzer, Daniel Nechle, and EU Watson, and brand new superhero patron, Irene the Dream, and Hadi. A brand new blonde patron, Dana Ahmad. Dana Ahmad, who's always in our chat. She might be in there right now. Dana, we love you. Thank you so much for...
Dana's here.
Hey, Karine.
Dana, thank you so much for becoming a blonde patron. Fujoshi Cake, who also became a blonde patron not too long ago. And a brand new abductee patrons, Jess Polido and Fab. Thank you all so much. You can also consider supporting us on YouTube by becoming a member. There's also different tiers for YouTube memberships. You can also gift memberships in the chat. All the support is the only way that we can keep the lights on and keep the show going. So thank you guys so much for the support. We appreciate you. And of course, patrons and members get exclusive live streams and other content. And you guys can also engage in the live chat. If you want to send in any super chats, we'll be very appreciative. But to support the show, to support us, you don't have to do any of that, folks. It is more than enough for you guys to simply watch the video, like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, become a Do Not Warrior, help us reach the 30,000 subscriber mark.
And join the Discord.
Join our Discord as well.
We always have fun.
Join the Discord as well. Oh, what happened here? What happened here? Join the Discord as well. Sorry, I was trying to change something here. Yeah, let me remove the Patreon photo. What up, folks? So join the Discord now. Something a lot of you guys have been asking about. Sorry, no, you can take control of the switching.
Thank you.
A PO box. A lot of you guys have been asking for a PO box. Don't switch to my screen. I'm going to my WhatsApp real quick.
Let's look at his chats.
Let's look at my chats. No, I got some. So we finally got a PO box. Dizzle McFizzle has been asking for a PO box. Haley D has been asking for a PO
You may
box.
send us your cheese.
People want to send us cheese. People want to send us all these sorts of things now.
Can I request something?
Sure. So we have a PO box. I finally did it. I walked to the post office yesterday. It was a hot day. Hot day, folks. Got there all sweaty. Hey, speaking of Haley D, she just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Haley D. We love you. W's in the chat for our girl Haley D.
W Haley.
So we finally.
Frozen again.
Oh, she gifted 5 memberships 2 times separately.
Oh damn it. Okay, so this might be happening, guys. The cruise camera is for some reason. No, I have to switch to you guys to fix it. So sorry.
Oh, that's awful.
Wow.
That's
very
so
flattering.
awful.
You can switch back to me if you want now.
Thank you.
So I'm not sure how often this is going to be happening tonight, folks, but it's happened.
She gifted 5 more, Haley. Stop it.
It's happened like 3 times today.
Thank you, Haley.
Thank you, Haley. It might be something wrong with the capture card. Let's see. Switch to yourselves again just for a sec. Let's see if you're okay.
Nope.
No,
Wait,
you
the
froze.
same moved though.
You froze again. Okay. Fun stuff. Marina Nemes sends $2 and said blonde member plus blonde patron, and I'm a brunette. Marina, we love you as well. Let me just take care of this real quick.
Guys, بخصوص the PO box, if anyone wants to send me crafting material like washi tape and like patterned paper and textured paper, do it. I'm a crafty girl and I love that shit. So I'm open.
Try to cut to me, Nour, if you want. Just so that. What's happening?
Sorry for the freeze frame.
It's fine. Anthony looks good.
Okay, can you cut back to you guys just for a second? Okay, you guys are working now. All right, well.
Where are we? You can touch that TV.
Yeah.
Okay. Yippee.
So. Cut you guys. I just want to test, make sure you're okay. Okay, you guys are okay. Let's get to the members, folks. So thank you so much, Marina. Thank you, Haley. You're amazing. Way too generous, Haley. What was I saying? So the PO box. So I have a couple of fears about the PO box. So I want to send the PO box out. It costs $75. Pretty fair price, I think, for what we did. I think they said it was going to cost between $60 and $70. That's not a problem, folks. With everything that you guys send and all the super chats and stuff, you more than deserve this PO box. A couple things I asked the guy. I'm like, so, I mean, this is paid for, right? Like, people can just send us stuff and we're good to go. He's like, actually, no, you got to pay for customs. So, folks, keep in mind, the more expensive the item you send, the more custom fees we have to pay. So it's not free, okay? If you guys are sending stuff, we might have to pay for some extra custom fees, which is fine. And you guys if you guys are thinking of even sending us something, of course I'm going to pay the custom fee to get it. But like, first of all, don't send us expensive stuff. Like, you shouldn't be sending us stuff to begin with. You know what I mean? Like, I'm already not very comfortable with that. But if you guys do insist on sending us cheese and stuff, do keep in mind
like
also,
expensive stuff.
keep in mind perishables as well. Like,
Snacks.
like how can you send cheese?
Snacks, cheese.
But like, how can you send cheese? Like, it's a little hot box.
No, like it's in a coolant. They know
Some
how to.
cheese is hard.
It's like importing. Then they keep it in a fridge.
Well, there's that. Also, I have one concern about, like, how do we share the address? Do we share it publicly? Because theoretically, anyone can send us stuff. And we have a lot of, like, look, there's a lot of haters that watch the show. Anytime I put out a tweet, there's a bunch of H3 fans that, like, start insulting the shit out of me. There's always H3 fans watching the show to, like, clip stuff or whatever the fuck. So my only concern is, like, is it smart of me to just put out this address that anyone can send whatever they want? Like, what if someone sends something just to troll us? What if something sends something that's potentially harmful? Now, nothing's going to get through Lebanese customs. They're going to check fucking everything, bro, and if not, steal it as well. So, hey, if you send cheese, the Lebanese customs dude might actually get a taste of that cheese. But so...
Or like an iPad, they'll take the iPad and be like, it's mine now.
I don't know. Do we just send the, like, does someone reach out to us and be like, hey, I want to send you guys something, and then we share the PO box with them?
I think that's better, yeah.
Or do we just put the PO box in, like, the description of every YouTube video, and whoever wants to send us something sends us something?
I feel like we're very responsive, so if you want to send us something, just...
I believe so.
Like, I can get human skulls, folks. We can get. Do I want to get human skulls? Do I want to?
I would fuck with human skulls.
Do I want to get poisoned cookies? What if someone wants to send us poisoned cookies?
What
Poisoned
if someone
snacks?
sends us a bag of turds?
I don't know. That's the thing. Like, I really don't know what the fuck to do. Have to replica says, do you like wearing masks, Anthony? What kind of masks? That is a weird question. Yeah, like face masks for like COVID, or like Spider-Man masks. Spider-Man mask is cool, sort of. Veronica says PO box only. So what does that mean? Like, do we just send it to, like, people who want to send stuff? Just put it on the Discord. We're gonna figure it out. But we have a PO box. I'm gonna find the best way to share it.
Make handmade.
Okay, Artful Decadence is saying, now I'm getting anxious about people sending you shit. You see, that's what I'm saying. Like, and some of them might feel righteous in doing so because like, but this guy's a terrorist supporter and anti-Semite, so it's better for us to like hurt him or send him like some poison. Like some people, some insane people that are actually buying what Ethan is saying, or like what these crazy people are saying, that like we're actually like anti-Semites or like terrorist supporters or whatever. Like, might one of them try to be a hero and like I don't know, man. I'm probably overthinking it. There's way more important people out there that people might want to harm. But just a thought. So we do have the PO box. It's ready. For those of you who want it, reach out to us on like Instagram via email. We'll send it to you guys. We'll know who you are. And just before I share it out publicly, we'll see what's up.
Ooh, for real.
Ali says, remember, if you open something and there's powder, call poison control. That's fun. That's reassuring.
You have poison control in Lebanon?
Yeah, but there's no poison control here, bro. You just go to the hospital. You call 911 and you go to the hospital.
You just die. Call Celeb al-Ahmar.
So, yeah, that's what's happening there. Also, just a quick reminder, folks.
Oh my god, I think I leaked the PO box.
You leaked the PO box?
How? Where?
I switched to your screen for a split second.
Khalas, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Oh,
Nobody
fuck.
noticed.
Well, I mean,
Nobody saw it.
folks, you can send all the anthrax you want. Send all the poison cookies you want.
Sue me.
Send all the poison cookies you want, folks. Did it actually cut to it? Chat, let us know.
It did.
It did, huh?
Because I saw it, yeah.
All right. Hey, that's okay. Who needs to worry about getting poisoned to death?
There you go. I solved it for you. No more debate.
Who needs to worry?
No more dilemma.
Can you cut to my computer screen? It is now saved
Okay.
for doxing. Do not worry, gaming folks. Don't forget to subscribe to the gaming channel. We just crossed 700 subscribers, folks. We need 300 more subscribers to get. And here I'm going to pin the link on the top of the live chat. Please consider subscribing to our gaming channel. I've been playing through Dark Souls. They've been doing pretty well. I mean, for a channel with 700 subs, they've been getting 400 views the last few Dark Souls streams, so that's really good. We did a casual gaming stream yesterday. I played like 3 different indie games. We had a bunch of you in there. It was super fun. I'm going to cut one of them up, Frog Detective, into a clip, and we're going to continue the Frog Detective saga together, folks. So I'm going to be playing through Dark Souls, Frog Detective, and we're going to be adding more games as we go. Casual games. I'm playing with my best friend from high school, Elias, from time to time. My girlfriend might be joining me for some games. The crew might be joining for some games. We're going to be doing a lot of fun gaming stuff. So
We are?
yeah, hell yeah. Consider subscribing to the channel.
Play Animal Crossing.
We'd be happy to have you there. Look, for those of you who saw the address, just if you guys want to send something, go for it.
Lig Veronica sent something. Check the message.
So that's that. Nour can come back to.
Anthony Veronica asked, "Do you want X-Men comics written by Joss Whedon?"
I have the graphic novels. I have 2 graphic novels of Astonishing X-Men that Joss Whedon wrote. I have volumes 1 and 2. I don't know what issues those are, but like I have some of the Astonishing X-Men which were written by Joss Whedon. Veronica, thank you for. You see, I feel bad for people sending us stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I think you should just accept people's generosity. Thank you, viewers.
Should we just share the PO box?
No,
like,
Khalas, don't do it. No.
No, what are you scared of?
I wasn't even thinking about anthrax, but you put the idea in my head.
I'm gonna go claim the
I
packages.
think we can do that because like whatever is like illegal or dangerous,
They're not gonna let it pass.
Customs will keep it.
Yeah, but like,
They'll keep it.
But do I get in trouble if someone sends like something illegal? Do I get in trouble? It's like, bro, I didn't know what the fuck they're sending. It's a PO
I don't
box.
think so. No.
Okay, do we share the address?
Yes.
Fuck it.
I don't know.
What do people with YouTube
I don't
channels
want
do?
to take
They
responsibility.
put it, but not YouTube, people with YouTube channels. They just put it in the description.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, everyone in the live chat.
Everyone weigh in. Let me
Other
make a poll.
YouTubers that have YouTube channels, do they just put their PO box in the description, or is it
Dana
something
is
you
saying,
request?
please don't. Rob is saying, share it.
Donna's Arab, so I trust
Haley
her
D
more.
says the post office will also check what they send out.
Yeah, no, but like
So their post office will also check. So like they can't send anything illegal.
so they can't send us anthrax. Okay, look, they're saying just start in the Discord. That's what we'll do. We'll start in the Discord.
Okay, you can DM us on Discord.
We'll start in Discord and we'll take it from there. And it leaked, so just go back, pause creatively,
Stop.
and start sending us anthrax. Fuck.
My first leak.
Good job, man. I leaked some stuff that got some people in trouble a few times. So
When am I gonna leak stuff, guys? Let me know.
No.
when to leak.
we don't need to start leaking. Okay, let's start with the topics, folks, real quick.
I said we've been fucking around for 15 minutes, not saying anything.
I mean, that's what the podcast. This is what the show used to be. That's what we're the best at. You know what I mean? Just wasting time. It's our specialty, Karine. Remember, this is how it used to be before we had to get into all this shit.
Ben Affleck's Sad Cigarettes asked, where the fuck does anyone get anthrax from? There's that one episode of SVU.
Why are you asking?
Yeah, why are you asking?
Yeah,
huh?
why are you asking?
Do you want to get us killed? Who's asking that?
Ben Affleck's Sad Cigarettes.
Ban them.
Great name.
Ban them. I'm kidding.
What's the name?
Ben Affleck's
Ben Affleck, don't be getting any ideas, Ben. Okay. Also, go get that Phoenix tattoo lasered off your back, Ben Affleck. Go get that tattoo lasered off your back. We're gonna start with some Sydney Sweeney, but before we get to Sydney Sweeney and the racist ad. Wait, did I get everything? Did I get everything? Yep, I think so. A couple of little updates. I don't know if this is accurate. Can you get to the computer screen?
Yeah.
Megatron, according to Megatron, says new TikTok appointed an IDF soldier to censor critical content to Jews and Israel. And okay, you see, this guy he needs to stop using the word Jews, bro. Like, this guy is pretty anti. I don't even want to continue this, but apparently they hired an ex-IDF soldier to work at TikTok to censor content on TikTok, basically. Ever since the US threatened to ban TikTok and to acquire it, and like it has to be acquired by an American company for it to keep going in the States because of espionage and all that bullshit. In reality, they just wanted to censor all of the anti-Israel sentiment that was on there. They were losing the narrative with the younger generation, so they kind of wanted to get that under control. So the U.S. government, under the guide of the ADL, got TikTok to hire ex-IDF instructor Erica Mindel to combat anti-Semitism on TikTok. She'll be making up to $300,000 base salary to censor speech on this platform. But I mean, the way he says critical content to Jews and Israel, it's a disturbing turn of phrase there, my man. Jordan M says, Nour, Karine, now you have to upstage Nour with an even bigger, more serious leak.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Jordan, thank you for the support.
Someone said, Hot Guy said, let's all find a way to give Karine access to the Epstein files.
Oh, they will be on.
I mean, at this rate,
Discord.
Give Nour access to the Epstein files. She's the one who's leaked right now. Me and Nour are the dangerous ones.
Put them on screen right now. We have them actually.
Also, this is a 6-minute video, but like I saw Hassan reacting to a bit of this. I was like, everybody knows what's happening in Gaza right now. The famine is insane. They're murdering people that are waiting in line for flour. They're killing kids with bags of lentils in their arms. It's kind of insane. Here is an Israeli mother who has made it her mission to block aid to starving babies in Gaza. So let's just take a quick look at our totally normal nearby neighbor. Let's see what they're up to. I really wanted to watch this. I just got a glimpse of it and I was like, this cannot be real.
Mobilized activists in Israel are radical groups like Sav Tasha, led by Reut Ben-Haim. Today, they're trying to block vital food aid.
Let us know if the audio's okay. Sorry, wait, I don't like that. 1.5? What the fuck did I do that?
Activists in Israel are radical groups like Sav Tasha, led by Reut Ben-Haim. Today, they're trying to block vital food aid getting to Gaza. She's sharing her message to her online followers.
Okay, so in a few hours, armed terrorists are going to climb those lorries and party. It is not the truck they step on, it is the honor of the people of Israel. They stomp all over us. Look at these handsome people. Look at this handsome kid right there. Look at this other handsome, looks like a 30-year-old and a 15-year-old at the same time.
Many such cases.
How come this little marginal terror organization still has the ability to hurt us? Because we feed them. Of course.
Thanks for feeding them.
Of course, you're feeding. Sleeper timer. What? Playback. Let's listen through this devil's speech a little faster.
They're on their way to Nitzana, one of 3 aid entry points into Gaza that remain open.
There's only 3 entry points to Gaza that remain open.
2/3 of Jewish Israelis oppose the transfer of humanitarian aid to Gaza residents.
2/3 of Jewish Israelis refuse to send food aid to the people of Gaza. Isn't that like, that's fucking insane? We all know that. We all know the statistic. The 89%, 95% of Israelis think that what's happening in Gaza is okay. We've heard that all before. It doesn't hurt to hear it again.
What I can't understand is how a mother of 8 is trying to
And she's taking a baby with her. Nice.
block food to starve.
You got to get them started
Gotta
young.
teach them young.
You got to teach them young. You know what I mean?
Fuck you and that baby.
Like, you know, like I watched 28 Years Later just yesterday. It's out on digital, folks. I quite enjoyed it. There's a scene where the dad like takes out his son, teaches him how to hunt for the first time. You know what I mean? Like shoot a zombie. It's kind of like in God of War where Kratos takes out Atreus and teaches him to hunt. It's typical. Here, Israelis take out their babies and show them how to starve a child for the first time. You see, son, you see that hungry child over there, boy. You see him. We're not going to give him the formula. You see him? You see this hungry boy? Instead of being like, okay, lower the arrow, son. Shoot the deer in the neck. It's like, okay, now you take the formula and you hide it in the bag and you do not give it to the hungry baby. No matter how much the hungry baby cries, do you understand? Papa, I don't think I can do it. What if the baby is too hungry? I must feed him. No, it does not matter how much the baby cries. You do not feed the baby. Do you understand? But Papa, no. Smacks the kid in the face.
That was beautiful, Anthony.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. That's what we do in Israel. That's what they do, folks.
I figure, but they do teach them how to shoot guns very early. It's like America in there.
So yeah,
So they do both actually.
let us aim. You see this Palestinian woman trying to carry 2 bags of flour and lentils on her back. Shoot her in the leg. But
Shoot her
Papa,
in the face.
shouldn't I shoot her in the head so it's a quick death? No, she must suffer for giving birth to devil Arab children. You must shoot her in the knees, son. But Papa smacks him again. That's what they do over there, folks.
Your Israeli always sounds French, but like accurate.
Israelis might sound a bit French. Let's go back to the video and watch what this baby's up to.
in children in Gaza.
How's your baby doing?
It's hard, but I can't stay at home.
Are you not concerned that by blocking the aid going to Gaza, a lot of Palestinians who are already suffering are starving?
It's a wrong question, okay? Because the aid gets
The
to
aid.
Hamas. The aid go to Hamas.
Oh, the aid goes to Hamas, of course, or they sell the aid to build more tunnels or to buy more rockets. Of course, they sell all the flour because you know how many rockets you can get with flour, folks? You know how precious flour is as a commodity and lentils to buy weaponry, advanced weaponry?
Veronica says, I'm starting to feel murderous when I hear these evil people.
No, Veronica, you ain't got nothing to do with that,
Veronica, go kill
Veronica.
'em.
We love you, Veronica. CH sends $2 and says, feeding them bombs and bullets, crazy Zionist lady. Did you guys read this already? Did I?
Yeah. No, we didn't read it. No.
Well, Veronica says, I recently got partly doxxed. Did you guys read that as well? Or-
No.
Nope.
Well, Haley, gifting some more memberships. You guys are awesome. Thank you all so much.
Terrorist.
The video.
We hit a roadblock with the border police. There's blurred lines
my
between
terrorist baby.
Oh, look at this little Zionist. Okay, look, for a little
Little
baby,
baby.
he's got terrifying eyes. Can we say that? Can we say that? I mean, look, I don't want. This is
He
so.
looks like an okay baby.
This is so dehumanizing. I really hate the fact that like I can't even look at an Israeli. I'm saying me, like the fact that I'm thinking that,
Yeah.
like, this is just a little fucking baby. You know what I mean? I should just be okay with this baby. But like, you know, I just think of what he's gonna grow to. But that's what they say about Palestinians. Like, all their babies are evil. So it's like, it's this fucking loop.
And it's not. It's not. the
I mean,
same.
obviously, they're the colonialist, evil state. They're the ones that are committing the genocide right now. There's a difference, but like, it goes against human nature to hate other people and to hate our neighbors. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Mustafa Jab said, "Your Israeli adult sounds like Borat, and Israeli's child sounds like Mickey Mouse."
definitely with the Mickey Mouse. Oh, I know. What's wearing your ring? And speaking of Mickey Mouse, that kid's wearing a Mickey Mouse. Right, the cut to the kid, cut to the baby. Just a sweater. Mustafa, thank you so much for the dono. Much appreciated. And Heather has gifted 1 Do Not Worry membership. Heather, thank you so much. We very much appreciate you. W's for Heather in the chat.
Beirut and those there to enforce the law. But Mum is still on her mission to get to the
She's using the baby as a human shield, bro. So they can't push her. Because if they push her, they harm the baby. So it's like, no, you must get through the baby if you want to get to me.
border.
Every confession, every Israeli's accusation is a confession, folks. She's literally carrying that baby as a
Since
child.
the beginning
bro.
of the
What is
onslaught in
fuck there right
Gaza,
now?
Baby
the
as a-
delivery of food has been weaponized. In March of this year, UN experts called
As
out
a human
Israel's
shield?
imposed
As a human
starvation.
shield.
The first
Oh my
item
God,
of the ICC arrest warrant request says Prime Minister Netanyahu and his defense minister bear criminal.
That's so fucked up.
Someone said you're going goblin mode.
Am I?
Now that's an innocent baby.
What did I? Oh, about the baby. No, his eyes were a little black. So like they, like all fucking black eyes. Like that was a little scary. You know what I mean? But
responsibility for the starvation of civilians in Gaza.
oh,
Hunger,
fuck, man. Sorry,
terror,
yeah, trigger warning. Yeah,
Shit.
I'm sorry.
death. There's no respite for the Palestinians. I return to the activists blocking the aid. It seems the
Kind
echo
of
chamber
activists.
between the Israeli mainstream
Back to
media
the
and
terrorists
social
blocking the
media
aid.
is encouraging this kind of direct action.
Oh,
Rayot Natim
flag. Let's watch that again. Let's just.
media is encouraging this kind of direct
Even Mother
action.
Nature is like, nah, bitch.
Rayot
Nope.
Natim have reached the crossing point into Gaza.
That was so poetic.
Rayot's live stream
You
continues
see,
at the border
because she has her baby, they can't touch her, bro. They can't do any of that to her.
As she
Fucking
tends to
shoot her
her
in the
baby,
head and shoot the.
I meet
okay, no.
another activist from the group.
Sorry.
Karine, let's have a moment. One second. Karine,
No. Don't shoot the Israeli mother.
and especially not the baby.
I didn't say shoot the baby. No, leave the baby.
Leave everyone. Leave all of these. But
So have you managed to
mother's
block
a-
the gate?
The mother's a bitch, okay? But like, you know, she deserves to meet whatever end the heavens and destiny and karma deem to be appropriate.
Yeah, the gate is closed, as you can see here. We closed it, and the gate will remain closed until they evacuate us if they manage to.
The aid is being blocked. People are starving, and Israel's responsible for that. And
The ones who are responsible is Hamas. They are the legitimate government of Gaza. They need to take responsibility. We are at war. It is a war, and I want Israel to win that war, and we need to put pressure on Hamas. And this is the right and the most efficient way to do so.
For the Savtasha group, their blocking is a success. No aid trucks got through that day. In the ensuing weeks, local media identifies some activists from the group.
Nour, can you press the BRB button for 1 second? One second, folks.
We are at war. It is a war, and I want Israel to win that war, and we need to put pressure on Hamas. And this is the right and the most efficient way to do so.
For the Savtasha group, their blocking is a success. No aid trucks got through that day. In the ensuing weeks, local media identifies some activists from the group ransacking aid trucks. Individuals within the Israeli forces reportedly tipped them.
Caddy's saying no, we got buttoned. There was no, we don't have a button, folks. I would love to have a $20,000 button, believe me.
Yeah.
Veronica says, I feel sorry for this baby with such a bad mom. Thank you, Veronica. Nogzolato sends $2 and says, Ethan is complicit for promoting GHF as a one-up. That's the Gaza Humanitarian Fund, which is the fake humanitarian association that is like distributing flour to people, and they're pooling all these Palestinians in one place, and then the IDF is just firing at them like fucking cattle, bro. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's fucked up, like fish in a barrel. It's extremely fucked up. It's extremely violent. And Veronica sends another donation that says, I will say that these are extremists, but still. No, definitely. We know these are extremists. And, but I mean, yeah, let's continue.
Off about where to target. Young settlers also stepped in, beating up drivers, looting aid, and even torching trucks heading to Gaza. The extremism reflected in these activists, both.
Okay, we get the picture. Oh no, more doxing. No, I'm kidding. Okay, let's switch over. So that's just a quick update of what's
Did
happening.
we actually?
No. I'm just gonna get to the ICOs. We're gonna get to Sydney Sweeney. Let me just get an IQOS. The final one.
Do you have the original ad?
It's not that hard to find. It's all over Twitter.
Okay. I
I see
haven't
it.
seen it.
No, I think she just like went off on her, and everyone was like, "You're not one to talk." She was posting feet pics in the racial group chats. So
Oh,
who
her?
understands that reference?
Genes are
Okay.
passed down from
So let's
genes are passed down.
let's start with the Sydney Sweeney ad. So this ad has been causing
I
a
love
bunch of furor and controversy. Is American Eagle perpetuating Nazi sentiments? Is this like a Nazi dog whistle? All these sorts of things. Let's watch it, and then I'm gonna give my honest opinion, and then like what I thought before, and all these sorts of things. Okay, I hope I don't have the wrong opinion on this because it seems like people are very up in arms about it. But let's watch it.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has.
Genes are passed down.
It says Sydney Sweeney has great genes. Okay, so that is the ad essentially, and people are kind of freaking out. And I don't think I have any of these tweets here, but like people have been sort of retweeting this and saying that like this is a Nazi dog whistle, this is a Nazi ad. Here, let's watch this video that kind of explains what's going on.
From parents to offspring, often
This is from the
determining
New York
traits
Post.
like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has very genes.
You did another one
Sydney
too, right?
Sweeney being
Yeah, there's like a whole it's like a series. There's like 3 or 4 of these ads.
sultry
This one is the most like problematic, I guess, with the language.
in a jeans ad, you'd think that's something all Americans could come together on. But the new campaign from American Eagle, starring the blonde-haired, blue-eyed beauty, has sent the woke mob into a meltdown.
Oh, they're saying the woke mob? Is this New York Post?
Wait, check that. Who posted it?
New York Post.
We're watching New York Post,
I
Anthony.
praised woke mob. Since when is New York Post like?
New York Post has always been right wing. It's the Daily Mail of the U.S.
Really?
Yeah.
In part thanks to
Oh, I
the
had no idea.
tagline, which riffs off denim jeans and a person's
I guess when you see New York in front of everything, you assume it's gonna be like
Yeah.
left leading.
genetics.
Plus, we don't need the
This
video.
honey play on
Talk about
words
it.
was enough to trigger the woke
Okay.
mob, with many
The
on the
woke mob.
outright.
Let's just see some.
jeans ad, so I went and saw it.
That's Nazi propaganda. Wow.
I will be the friend that's too woke because
They're only picking people with septum piercings, by the way.
Of course they will. Yeah.
Like they're doing this on purpose. You know what I mean?
Pronouns.
Like they just want to be like, yeah, look at all these blue-haired people with septum piercings. They just can't handle an attractive blonde woman.
those Sydney Sweeney American Eagle ads are weird. Like fascist weird. Like Nazi propaganda weird.
This is Nazi pure.
Can we get to the
Nazi
explanation?
Or the
Following the
woke mob.
backlash, the Sydney Sweeney fan account that originally posted the provocative commercial went private on July 27th. However, other versions of the sexy spots are still circulating, including
Well, I don't
this
have any
one with
videos
a
explaining
Mustang.
why it's racist.
and a longer version where
Yeah, we
Sid
can
tells
just
the
talk about why
audience
it's
But I can
he's
kinda
not
tell,
going
like,
to
I
tell
can,
them
yeah.
to buy American Eagle.
I'm not here to tell you to buy American Eagle jeans. And I definitely won't say that they're the most comfortable jeans.
This is an ad for American Eagle.
Sweeney has very genes.
You see what I did there, right?
Across social media, many were shocked to see that leftists were freaking out about this. Meanwhile, journalist
Leftists.
Robbie Suave called the manufactured outrage quite possibly
The
the
woke mob.
Sydney Sweeney is doing fascist propaganda, and if you like her, you're a fascist too. It's quite possibly the stupidest, most likely to backfire liberal. Okay, I thought, okay, if you like Sydney Sweeney, you're not a fascist.
Stupidest,
That's
most
no one
likely
is
to
saying
backfire.
that. No one has said if you like Sydney Sweeney. If you've ever watched an episode of Euphoria, you're a fascist. If you watch the romantic comedy Anyone But You, starring Sydney Sweeney and what was the guy called?
Glenn Close.
And Glenn.
No, not Glenn Close.
Glenn Powell. What are you watching? What weird AI movies are you gonna make? Glenn Close with the
Oh, I would watch
and,
that.
and Glenn Powell. You're a fascist if you like Glenn Powell because he starred in a movie with a fascist.
Liberal
No one is
overreach.
saying that, bros. Don't overreach.
social media pile-on in the history of the internet. At the age of 27, Sydney Sweeney has become a major Hollywood player.
Offspring.
Okay. So why is the ad
moaning?
racist? In my uneducated, so she's like, let's go back to the ad. Where is it here?
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring.
Okay, they're talking about genes. Now, obviously, genes and genes, it's the same word. It's a it's a play of words, genes and genes. I get it. It's clever in a way. I understand what they had in their minds. You know what I mean? The marketing guy's like, yo, I get it. Genes and genes. You have good genes. American Eagle has good genes. Let's make something about good genes. Okay, I get it. On paper, sure. In concept, doesn't sound horrible.
And determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney.
It's just a badly written ad.
Even
Doesn't make
here,
sense.
Yeah.
even until this point, when she says my jeans are blue, I don't even think it's that rate. It's like it's bad. It's the line where he says Sydney Sweeney has great genes, which I think is the major problem. Like how do I even explain this? If I had seen this ad, I saw this ad under the context. Can you cut back to like us, the split screen? When I first saw this ad, I saw it under the context of people already complaining about it, that it was racist. So I already saw it knowing that people thought it was racist. So I didn't even really have time to make my own opinion, because I was like, okay, yeah, I kind of see why people are thinking it's racist. I never got to see this ad before the backlash to see how if I would have picked up on it that it was racist and then had seen the backlash. I never got to see that. I only got to see it with people saying that it was racist. So I couldn't help but kind of agree that at least that last line that says Sydney Sweeney has great genes basically means unless you look like Sydney Sweeney and you're white, blonde with blue eyes, your genes aren't great. Her saying my genes are blue, I think that's actually a pretty good tagline for any gene company. Like some people have black hair, some people have this, some people have that. My genes are blue. Basically saying like you're like genes, basically something like that. Like I could kind of see the slogan like my genes are blue working, but saying that blue genes or having blue eyes is the superior gene, it's a great gene. So if you don't have that, are your genes not great? Was that what people were upset about?
I don't know. I think people are taking it way out of context. I think it was just badly written, and they only meant that she was hot. Like they didn't mean she had blonde hair or blue eyes. They only meant that she was hot.
Guys, everything exists in a context.
Yeah, like
American Eagle has always been fascist, so this makes sense.
Can we catch up a little bit with the super chats? I think Veronica, the last one we...
Veronica sent like 7.
Yeah,
so
Veronica, she has a green one. Too many share close beliefs, but the activism is very extreme and rare. You have to be pretty tough to steal baby food in order to starve them. Yeah, no, exactly. No one believes that there's like, I don't even know how this line of like propaganda is even working with some people, Veronica. It's kind of insane. Can you guys read the rest? Also the Veronica one? I can explain.
Veronica also says, I can explain if you read it. I can't pay for it.
What was that for?
I'm not sure.
Okay. No, sorry, Veronica. We missed that. Just
sorry.
Clarify that one, Veronica, in the chat. We'll pick it
Not
up.
in a super chat.
Yeah, regular chat. Noxolotl sends $2. Oh, yeah, go for it.
Noxolotl says they say blonde hair and blue eyes is best genes. So he's
like, yeah, that was my interpretation of the ad. Like, it is indirectly saying that, like, hey, genes are passed down from generation to generation. Hey, look, Sydney Sweeney's got great genes. It's like American Eagle is like, hey, we're the brand for blue-eyed, blonde, white people.
Guys, like, and also, like, Sydney Sweeney has been doing a lot of sus shit, like selling her bathwater and doing shit like that. Like, she's already, like, an icon for incels and losers everywhere. And then you have the way it's written, the words they choose in the ad. Parents are passed down their offspring. The word offspring, very sus word. And then she said hair color, personality, and even eye color. Of course, your eye color are passed down through fucking genes. Like, it's obvious and on the nose. It's weird that she'd mention it. And then you have the cut of her ill-fitting jeans and shirt up until, like, oh, she has big boobs, so hot. And it's like, it's a terrible ad. I don't know if they meant for it to be, like, fascist on purpose, but I feel like they did, because American Eagle and, like, Abercrombie and Fitch and all these fucking, hey, the companies don't have a great track record when it comes to this shit anyway.
Are Abercrombie and Fitch and American Eagle owned by like the same conglomerate? Like who owns American Eagle?
I really just believe they're stupid.
I think there's something.
I think people are overthinking.
You think we're reaching? I don't think we're reaching.
I really genuinely believe they're just stupid. It was just stupid.
Like the ad is stupid, or people's reaction?
They really wanted to make jeans and jeans work, and this is how they made it work.
Yeah, like
they had to talk about eye color. I know they wanted to make something work. It was badly done.
Yeah, we had to make it jeans and jeans. So, this is a tweet that I kind of found funny. Adi B says, My Sydney Sweeney hot take is that whoever is booking her endorsements hates her. Girl, you're on an HBO show. Bathwater soap, American Eagle jeans, Baskin Robbins. You should be wearing Dior, posing in a Mercedes. So her team hates her or she's terribly bad at modeling. Which is kind of true. Why is she repping all these shitty ass fucking brands?
Because she's washed.
People love her.
Well, not anymore.
I mean, not anymore right now.
Because she's done all of those things, but she could have really saved herself from the beginning.
Also, fucking that movie with Glenn Close. That was terrible.
With Glenn Close, huh? I mean, look, honestly, I think it comes off as pretty racist and pretty tone deaf. But like, I wouldn't freak out about it. Like, this wouldn't be like a hill I would die on. Like, no, the Sydney Sweeney ad is fucked up and American Eagle is fascist. Like,
it could be reaching, I agree, but the fucking current political rate of climate in the US is just...
It's very tone deaf. It's not an ad that I would... It's not an ad, but like her family, I know like Sydney Sweeney's mom is definitely MAGA. Like she was in pictures with her
whole
parents
family's MAGA.
on vacation, and like her family had like Make America Great Again hats on and stuff. So like she's already kind of MAGA, but...
Guys, I get that, but I keep imagining, because like it's my job, so I keep imagining the team of like American Eagle or whatever they are.
Exactly. No one thought that, hey, this looks weird.
They're just a stupid little team. Like, I know things. I get it, honestly. It's stupid.
So I hope someone got fired.
It's not like a huge conspiracy and let's put out a Nazi ad. It was just a stupid team and it didn't go over everyone.
Yeah, Hat Guy says the undertones are hard to ignore, and ad companies know what they're doing. They put millions of dollars into market research and psychological manipulation.
I mean, it's basic media studies, guys.
I mean, yeah, look, I don't know, man.
Sorry.
I'm just trying to think, like...
Americans can be very stupid.
Yeah, they are. Not can, they are.
I'm really not surprised.
Corporations go where the money is. If a corporation right now thinks that promoting their brand as like a white supremacist brand is going to make them more money, they're going to fucking do it. Like we were talking about Superman. Was Superman pro-Palestine? You think Warner Brothers gives a shit about Palestine? You think anyone working at Warner Brothers, the studio that released Superman, give a shit about pro-Palestine? No, but like they can kind of sense that online. Look, all the young people, the young people that we want to come see our movie tend to be a bit more pro-Palestine. So let's put some pro-Palestinian messaging in this film. And then when you ask them, hey, is it pro-Palestine? They'll deny it. But like, it is cynical to believe that Warner Brothers wanted to put pro-Palestinian messaging out of the goodness of their heart. But also, so I don't know.
Small. It could have been just rage bait. Like they did it on purpose, but for the sake of rage bait.
Probably.
And I mean,
that was also very possible.
And everyone's talking about it now.
Yeah.
And look, at American Eagle, they're known for a lot of things. Like they're known for like their t-shirts and their clothes. Like
yeah, their ugly t-shirts.
Are they
and
known?
ugly clothes.
Are they known for like their jeans though? Maybe now this is their
they are.
I mean, I know they've sold jeans forever, but now they want to like, you know what? We want to be like Levi's. We want to really enter the jeans arena and be known for our denim and shit like that. So they want to make a big splash. Like, let's be fucking racist. Let's make a Nazi ad. Maybe that's what they were thinking, folks.
They could have been like, oh, Sydney Sweeney is the girl everyone hates right now, but she's also sexy, so all the incels love her. Let's cater to them. But also, who's this ad for? Men? Wait. Okay.
Nogzulato says the CEO of American Eagle is super MAGA, by the way. Did you guys get to find anything on the owner of American Eagle or something?
It's just like, ما بين the owner, بس بين what company owns it.
The Republicans and the right are not making fun of the left for like reacting to this ad the way they did. So this is such a stupid tweet. Look at this. The Patriot Oasis said, breaking, Sydney Sweeney appears in new Hey Dude ad wearing a tight one-piece swimsuit and a cowboy hat. Liberals' heads are going to explode.
Oh my God, she has big boobs.
It's like you missed the point. No one's upset that she has big boobs or that she's attractive or that she's a woman selling clothes or something, or that she's wearing tight-fitting clothes. People are upset at the undertones and like, what do you mean? Why are you talking about eye color? Why are you talking about she has good genes? Like, that's the question. It's not, no one cares that she's an attractive woman promoting clothes, bro. No one cares. Let's just scroll down and see some of the replies. People like Sydney Sweeney because she has black and Hispanic features for blonde woman. Okay. What? Look, some of this shit, folks, none of these, I'm just reading them. It's not an endorsement. Rohit says, God bless America moment. Leftists having a bad week. This guy's from India, straight up. His name is Rohit, and he has an Indian flag in his name. Like, first of all, like, what do you have to do with America right now, my man?
Indians love Israel.
Israel,
and
right?
For some reason, and Israelis hate Indians, actually.
If you love Sydney Sweeney, you love Israel. Tetrafund just gifted 10 Do Not Worry memberships all the way from Turkey. Tetrafund, we love you so much. Thank you. That's so generous of you. Ultimate Warrior says more nonsense noise. Most liberals don't give. Okay, this guy's on the site.
Haley said, she sent $5 and said, I'm hearing in chat that there was a hole in the middle of the bathwater soap bar. Yeah, there was a hole. It's supposed to be for you to hold it and but we know that's not why people
They made a hole in the bar?
It's like a circle you can put your hand in and like wash.
Oh my god.
But we know what that hole is for.
Yeah, look, the bath wash thing was weird. You know what I mean? She's really like embracing like the sex symbol thing and like
for
just, like,
incel,
fuck it, for
white
incel.
supremacists.
I mean, look, you don't have to be an incel white supremacist to find Sydney Sweeney attractive.
At this point in time in history, yeah, you do.
I mean, I guess now you're a fascist if you like. I guess you agree with the guy with the tweet earlier. If you like Sydney Sweeney, if you've seen the Sydney Sweeney movie, anyone but you're a fascist. Even if you've seen Top Gun, anything with Glenn Powell, you're a fascist.
Small.
Because he was in a movie with Sydney Sweeney.
He has very, like, okay, you know what? Whatever.
Charles Castorina says she's going to make so much money off this free publicity. The more the Dems scream about it, the more money she makes, and the crazier they seem. I am good with all of that.
Do you really believe so? You really think she wouldn't have made more money if she went the other route?
She was a good actress.
She could have
really good at Everything Sucks.
Not necessarily left, but like she could have not done that. Maybe.
Yeah.
You guys are talking about her like she died. Like she could have, but she could have.
Oh, it's too late. She's forever gonna be
about
because she's ruined.
She's ruined.
She's ruined now. She's spoiled.
She's spoiled. Now that's sexism. She's about to star in like a boxing documentary. Like
guys,
not documentary.
No one's watching that shit. Sorry.
And the boxing biopic.
Look, probably. I'm not.
I watch all boxing biopics. I like boxing movies. I'm gonna watch it.
I wanted
I'm
to
a
watch
fascist.
it, but now she sucks.
I'm gonna watch. People are gonna shame people that go like to the Sydney Sweeney movie at the theater. I'm gonna get shamed and canceled online.
Fascist.
I'm gonna be canceled with Mike from PA, folks. My friend Mike. Now me and Mike are gonna be canceled.
Smell.
Let's go back to the tweets.
Susie, okay, actress.
Susie Pollock says, America is so back. It's refreshing to see a healthy young lady. The left should really be proud of this American pie, all-American young lady. They're just jealous, so they're going to hate once again. Sydney keeps doubling down, pissing off more liberals in the process. Will she enter the political arena? 2.8k likes, bro. Oh my god.
She's gonna be the next Hawk Tuah girl. I'm calling it right now. Sydney Sweeney is gonna be the next Hawk Tuah girl.
The classic meme has been recreated with a screaming leftist with a septum piercing. By the way, they put the septum piercing in purple hair.
The purple hair.
And obviously, as he's like, I'm more interested in Sydney Sweeney, babe. Sorry. This is so fucking funny.
Okay. Guys, never mind. The bathwater soap did not have a hole in it. That was a hoax. But it would have been funny if
there was no hole in it?
There was no hole in the bathwater soap.
Yeah, that would have been pretty fun.
This is an edit.
Like, I think even she is too proud to maybe take part in such a product collaboration. Now, even Ted Cruz.
Maybe no one pitched it.
Even Ted Cruz had to chime in, folks. Everyone's favorite senator or governor, whatever the fuck he is, Ted Cruz says, wow, now that the crazy left has come out against beautiful women, I'm sure that will poll well. It's no one's against beautiful women, Ted Cruz.
Beautiful white women.
We're not against beautiful white women. We're against using beautiful white women in an ad that is all about promoting like good genes, like being blonde and having blue hair. Having blonde hair and having blue eyes. And say, like, maybe we all are overthinking it. And maybe I should just go buy a pair of American Eagle jeans right now.
Maybe
Which
not.
we can't do. They don't have American Eagles in Lebanon. They used to.
They used to, but sakkar, alhamdulillah.
They closed down the whole thing. Like, it's like a conglomerate that owns multiple brands. They closed all of their shops. So they ain't here anymore. Anyways, that's our take on Sydney Sweeney. To me, it came off as slightly, it's got racist undertones, folks, but like maybe everyone's being a little crazy. I don't know.
Everyone's jealous of the hot white lady
I think we're all just
with big
jealous.
boobs. You ugly bitches with your septum piercings and blue hair. You're just jealous of the sexy white woman who I jack off to every night. Okay? That's it.
That's what it is. We're just jealous of Sydney and her success. And yeah,
her amazing
pretty much
success.
And her Hawk Tuah podcast coming soon. And her meme coin.
If there's anything in the chat that we need to catch up on, please.
Yeah.
Do so.
Tetra Fun
I did not choose to wear
memberships.
denim in solidarity. I did
notice.
Look,
I'm wearing denim on denim.
Yeah, guys, I own a pair of American Eagle khakis. Okay, can I say that I own a pair of American Eagle khakis? I own some American. I own a couple of American Eagle shirts that I wear at home now.
Good
like
jeans.
They're like home T-shirts. You know when you buy a shirt that you like, and then a year and a half, 2 years after you buy it, it becomes a home shirt. Then you sleep in that shirt. My American Eagle shirts are now like home sleep T-shirts. I have a pair of khakis that I haven't worn in a while because it's a bit tight on me now. Like, you know, that's what's happening there. Okay, trigger warning. We're going to be talking about sexual abuse, sexual harassment. We're going to be talking about Loloverruled, also known as Lolo. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I had never heard of this guy. I've seen him on Hassan's stream a couple of times. That's the only exposure to this man that I've had.
Wait, is he like a guy? I thought he's just a Twitter guy. Like he,
like
his content, like he speaks and stuff. I thought it's just on Twitter.
No idea. I've seen him on Hassan's stream.
Okay.
Literally, I'm pretty sure he's a creator. He probably streams on his own.
Okay, yeah. I thought it was just a tweeter.
People in the chat can let us know. I don't know. Look, half the people that I'm even interacting with now online, like friends of the show, I discovered them like, you know, later down the line. Like Mike from PA. I discovered Mike from PA just like a few months ago. Like, shit like that. You know what I mean? So I did not know this man. But apparently, Nour, can you cut to my screen? So this is according to the Express Tribune, and obviously there's a bunch of tweets and stuff. Loloverruled accused of sexual harassment and threats, issues, then withdraws public apology. Loloverruled, real name Alex Peter, faces multiple misconduct allegations from women amid deleted apology posts. Alex Peter, known online as Loloverruled, is at the center of a growing controversy following multiple misconduct allegations from women online. The accusation surfaced on X after ex-user Hannah Kanada claimed Peter had been labeled a sex pest and serial abuser by several individuals. I hate when yeet is like the reference for shit. Yeet. So according to these yeet tweets, let's look at some of these yeet tweets, shall we? He's being called by being a sex pest.
Wait,
okay, let's see.
Many such cases.
So that's his Twitter. He said, not ready to talk about it all yet, but there are things I want to talk about and have been mulling over how to even do it or if I should in public. I am, however, in the midst of an intensive outpatient therapy program, which is good. Don't know when I'll be back. I'm guessing outpatient therapy means like he's getting treatment for whatever issue he has, like whatever this is, like sex addiction, whatever he wants to call it. I'm not sure if that's what he's getting treated, if he's getting psychological help. So Hannah Katana, that's her tweet. She said, the girls are saying Loloverruled is a sex pest and serial abuser. White cis men are fucking trash.
Lawyer.
And then says, I believe them. So yeah, so these are tweets that he had put out a while ago that people screenshotted. I had them, but we can just look at them here. Again, trigger warning, these are some of the things he tweeted out. He said, I got to a point where I was fucking so many people from behind in my bed. I had an out-of-body experience, and I directly connected with Leonardo DiCaprio wearing his sound-canceling headphones as he bangs, and I finally understood. Perpetually alone, Peter Pan, never grow up.
What?
Then he also tweeted, fucking one of the hottest women you've ever seen in your life and feeling nothing.
Oh, he's a sex addict.
He's also tweeted, have almost become a big enough person to let go of something a dickhead on here who some of you like and who I tolerate said to me 5 years ago. Pretty cool. Okay, this is irrelevant. So he does seem like he's maybe a sex addict. I don't know. But he sent like dick pics to people, unsolicited, like not just a sex addict. Like he's creepy behavior. I don't have all the details. Unfortunately, I've seen video evidence of him being a sex pest. He sent a video of himself jacking off in the bath to a SW friend. What was that?
Sex
worker friend. He was DMing on Twitter. Okay, sorry. He sent a video of himself jacking off in the bath to a sex worker friend. He was DMing on Twitter.
Oh man.
Where can I read more? He's locked his account, and if you go through tweets he made to his handle, it seems like his followers keep replying to a tweet he made that's likely said he's going offline or something. So yeah, I mean, these are some of the things that he's been accused of. It's pretty creepy. It's pretty fucked up. Look, I mean, I don't want to sit here and get into the details. He sent unsolicited photos. He's reached out to women. He's asked for like photos. Just a lot of creepy messages, a lot of creepy DMs. Being a sex pest.
And we all know a sex pest.
Nogzolato says Lola was a former public defender, by the way. Damn. Gato, who's a member for 2 months, said flowers for Nour and Karine. Well, thank you, Gato. Marina Nimitz says Nour has some good genes. Did you guys read that already? Thank you, Marina. Nour has good genes. Nour is a fascist. That is what
anyone who likes me.
That is what Marina means.
Don't worry, it's a fascist podcast now.
So let's go back to the article real quick. The online personality who gained recognition for political commentary and appearances alongside Hassan Piker has been accused of sending unsolicited messages, threatening women, and sharing explicit videos in private conversations. One woman, Marina, stated that Peter once claimed he could ruin her life because others liked him more, while another, Jessica Starling, shared that he had sent an explicit video of himself during a message exchange. Starling, a sex worker, described the act as an example of sex pest behavior, criticizing the influencer for exploiting his online platform. Peter later posted a statement taking full responsibility for making people uncomfortable, admitting to sending unsolicited messages and behaving inappropriately, though he denied more severe claims. Let me, Nour, can you cut away from me for a second? I have his statement. Let us read it in full, folks. The statement of Loloverruled.
Aisha said he's had he also had many tweets sexualizing Latinas during ice raids.
Fuck.
Isn't that crazy?
That's pretty fucking weird. Okay. Okay, we're gonna read the statement, folks. You may cut back. No doxing at this time. This is not my full apology, and it isn't meant... So he deleted this. He posted and deleted this, but let's read it in full. This is not my full apology, and it isn't meant to be. I still need some time to figure out how to do that and what that looks like. There's a lot being said about my behavior. I am absolutely embarrassed and ashamed of myself in many instances and have been a real asshole. I don't deny that at all. I know many people are disappointed, and I am disappointed in myself. I have hurt people emotionally, and I regret it immensely. By the way, us reading his apology, I don't want that anyone to think that like we're running cover for this guy. He hurt a lot of people. He's been a fucking creep, and this doesn't excuse him in any way. But
also, I don't think any of us give a fuck about him.
Yeah,
or even know him.
I literally have no attachment to this human being, folks.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about this dude. I want to clarify some things. Yes, I have slid into a lot of people's DMs. I think I didn't really think of it as a huge deal, but it's clear I did not fully grasp how some people could feel about that or even think I was some kind of famous person, which I have never honestly felt about myself and always felt like a random internet side character.
That's us.
Yeah,
Well, not the sex passport.
We're the internet side characters, my man. No, I did not send photos unsolicited, so he's denying that. It may have been the case in some instances that I genuinely misread the conversation we were having, but no, I didn't just randomly send something. No, I have not threatened anyone. I saw something to that effect being said. I do believe some of what's being said is genuinely libel and defamation. So here he's casually being like, hey, wink, wink. Maybe some like libel, defamation, maybe legal... some legal trouble coming your way if you don't take back some of these posts. I am not, however, interested in arguing with people or suing or anything like that. I mean, he's covering his bases, but you don't use the words libel and defamation randomly. You know what I mean? He does maybe want to kind of establish some parameters for people. Like, watch what you're saying. It's also entirely possible there were miscommunications and conversations misread, but I take full responsibility for making people uncomfortable. Again, this is not meant to be an exhaustive apology. It really isn't. I'm sorry to the people I've made uncomfortable or hurt emotionally. I know it doesn't matter to some of you now, but I'm glad the stuff is being talked about. In a way, it is forcing me to actually look at myself hard in the mirror and do something about it. I'm going to be pretty offline for a bit, / doing an intensive outpatient program. So that's what he was talking about. I don't know what will happen next. I may never come back to the internet. Oh no! Loloverruled! What will we ever do if you don't come back to the internet? I've seen you in 2 Hassan clips. Don't do that to us, Lolo. I guess him and Mango can. I mean, honestly, Mango deserves justice for Mango. Mango deserves more.
Justice for Mango.
Mango has done less to harass people than this guy. Can we say that? Mango is very problematic, and Mango made some people very uncomfortable. But again, it was Ludwig's fucking fault. Why would you bring an alcoholic to a fucking Mario Kart drinking fucking party thing? And then get him fucking wasted and then be like, I don't know why he got drunk. Like, yeah, you fucking dumbass Ludwig. Anyways, this isn't about Ludwig or Mango.
Can I just say many people are alcoholics and not do that?
Yes, but like you don't invite an alcoholic. Like, why would you invite?
Yeah, I get
like,
that.
You know what I mean?
Like he's also problematic.
Mango is very problematic, but I would just say, I will say Mango is less problematic than Lolo, folks. Can we say that? I'm just saying he's less. They're both problematic. Why am I even doing this? Let's get back to reading.
You don't have to say that.
I don't have to defend any of these fucking degenerates. I literally discovered Mango like 3 weeks ago. I did not know who Mango was.
Family.
He has a wife and kids. Yeah, it's a Mango family. And now I just fucking discovered this fucking guy. I don't want to take any bullets for you fuckers. Let's go back. You can fucking, dig your own graves, motherfuckers. I'm busy digging my own right now. So I don't know what will happen next. I may never come back to the internet in the same capacity again. I don't know. I want to do better, and I genuinely want to make amends to the people I've negatively impacted. I hope some people will give me the opportunity to do that. I do not expect it at all, but I am always available to listen and talk if anyone wants that. I don't want to be a piece of shit guy. I have been. I think the way I have acted has not been in line with my character and does not reflect the kind of man I want to be. I am seeking help to better myself. I am sorry it took so long. Accountability is a weird thing. You really can only take accountability for yourself. If you want to pretend something isn't a problem, you can try and weather any storm that comes and pretend it isn't real. I don't want to be that way. In the very least, I would like to show what accountability can look like. Really cannot express how sorry I am to all. I mean, he deleted it, so how heartfelt could it have been? I was gonna say, like, this seemed kind of heartfelt, but like he fucking deleted the fucking thing, so
Why did he delete it?
does he? I don't know.
And it's not even the apology.
Maybe he feels like I shouldn't have used libel or defamation. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, or maybe I shouldn't have denied something. He definitely regrets it, and I don't know. Let's see. Since I have not much to say, this guy seems like a sex pest. Fuck him. If someone wants to forgive him later, feel free. I have never consumed this person's content. I will not start consuming this person's content. So.
He just seems like one of those white people the other white people love to follow. So like, whatever. Huge day for the white leftist community, I guess.
So people are mad at Hassan.
He's not addressing it.
Yeah.
He did kind of talk about it, so we're going to talk about it. So
But-
first,
Okay, go
sorry,
ahead.
what's up?
No, go ahead.
So Sam Herbst says his username is Lolo because that's all he knows how to say. It's like, lol, got any pics for me? Lol. She's like, oh, hey, there's a bunch on my page. Lol. So,
So great.
so I guess that's why his name is Lolo.
Guys, I hate when people's DMs get leaked because it's just so fucking great.
I know. That's so bad.
Oh, what that mouth do?
Here's someone with a pretty good take. This is a 4-minute video. My thoughts on the information
do
coming out about
not.
Alex. I'm truly disappointed. There are no excuses for his actions. So she is a leftist she's a commentator on the left. Let's hear what she has to say. As a woman, as someone who, and right now people are getting very mad. They're like, what's wrong with all these white left commentators? People are angry at Lolo. People are angry at Mike from PA. People are, believe it or not, angry at North Star Radio for like a tweet that he made about Jackson Hinkle. We're going to talk about that. So there's been this backlash against white leftist commentators on Twitter. So let's hear for some different voices. First, you guys want to catch up with some super chats before we?
Yeah. Haley just said fruit tier list when we should do a fruit
Fruit?
tier list. Yeah,
That would be
because
great.
they're talking about mangoes. They've been talking about mangoes like the fruit in the
Yeah.
chat.
I can we
We
can
should
go for
do that.
we can go for a fruit
We
tier
can
list.
do that. We can buy fruits and eat them and
Period,
rank
yeah.
them.
H3 kind of did that yesterday. I didn't want to say that.
Oh,
but
what
like,
the heck?
you know, yeah, they were eating like weird fruits and stuff.
Okay,
Oh.
okay. Noxolotl said, "What's
Fuck
disgusting
them.
is Ethan was weaponizing this."
Yes, we're gonna talk about that in a little bit.
Okay, Solo Silver Fox has been said, "Love my bros and sisters in Lebanon from Sweden."
Yo,
Love Sweden.
we love Sweden.
Sweden.
What did we
We
say
love
about Sweden?
IKEA.
We know we put their shit in D list, brother.
D? Yeah, sorry. If we didn't like your national anthem,
Sorry,
or
we don't like
cuisine,
boiled fish.
yeah, we're sorry if we didn't like your cuisine or national anthem, but we love the Swedes. Swedish people are lovely people.
IKEA.
We
no.
like IKEA.
We do like IKEA, but even though IKEA is terrible for the environment,
Everything's terrible for the environment.
but like IKEA,
Welcome to the 21st
I
century.
really like. I
IKEA-
really, really want to try the IKEA buffet,
too.
but we don't have IKEA here.
You had Dubai, no? We should go.
Like,
Yeah.
IKEA meatballs taste like ass. Sorry, that's my hot take. They're very chewy. I don't like
Period.
them. Cut to Twitter, Nour. Get to Twitter. So,
Wait,
so let's see what Olayemi had to say. And Mike, by the way, agreed with what she said. That was before he got canceled. He's like, thank you so much for being so clear and unequivocal. Mike.
wait, Shana, heck,
Alex
look.
has been. Oh,
She's talking about Alex.
To most of y'all on the internet has been my
Oh,
friend.
it's one of-
since
it's-
about
dude, is the volume
2020,
shit on this
especially in
again?
Public capacity, right?
Well, I can't hear her.
So I feel like as much as I cannot express y'all how much I hate having to come on the internet and like speak negatively about somebody.
There's something with Twitter videos. Some of them, their audio is like really shit. Let me know. If you guys can't hear her, we won't listen to this because it's going to be terrible for everyone. But she has to watch this video separately on your own like phones if this doesn't work. Just let me know if you can hear it or not.
That I have had a personal relationship with. Like even where like Alex and I have never had a perfect friendship. I have always had my thoughts and stuff like that, but I do not believe in publicly talking negatively about people that I have interpersonal relationships with. That being said, this is way beyond that. And I feel like it is egregious to have a kind of public facing friendship like
Oh, North Star Radio's in the chat. He says, I'm cooked. We love Comrade Casey. We love you. I'm here to defend my boys. I'm here to defend Comrade Casey from the anti. He got like hate from like 6 people online, but we're here to share the truth.
this, and for it to be publicly known now that your friend is like
He says, R.I.P. me. We Comrade Casey got nothing to worry about, man. But hey, I mean, if you tweet about Jackson Hinkle one more time, we might have to sever all ties with North Star Radio.
sex pest doesn't seem, it feels insufficient. It feels woefully insufficient to describe not just like what people are talking about now and he's being publicly accused of, but like what I am hearing behind the scenes is the case. Like to echo some of what Hassan's sentiments were in the video that he was hearing about him being abusive. similarly, that is what I'm hearing about, and that is what I anticipate that the public is going to start hearing about more soon. I don't have much that I could say other than like,
we don't have anything to say about this man. We don't even know who the fuck he is.
Why are we talking
I'm
about
so
this?
fucking disgusted.
The internet's talking about it, Karine. Karine, we're doing a show for the people. This is what the people want to talk about.
And disappointed and blown away by, I'm blown away. And there's just no.
I mean, look, I'm just another white guy commenting on another white guy being accused of something.
Anthony, you're
I'm
not
an Arab. I know, but like people consider me can consider me what? I just want to give the podium to a black woman to see what she has to say about this the situation.
No excuse for it, because the reality is, Alex knows better. There's just no world. I see people floating around all these different like things, calling him like.
But yeah, fuck him. Not her. Fuck Alex. Oliami, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. Now, here's what Hassan had to say about it. Basically, he did not dance around it.
If it's related to Alex Lolo, then that's not drama. That's like straightforward creep shit. Okay, if that's what you guys are referencing as drama, you're a psycho.
Really?
That's not drama at all.
So not
I mean, this dude apparently was all up and down being a fucking pest,
maybe in 20.
and it's completely unacceptable.
He's not
Yeah,
young.
and you guys are being fucking ridiculous if you think that this is just drama. That's not.
Who, Hassan?
Yeah.
He's 34.
I heard Chad.
We're talking about something else.
Chad,
Just
did you hear
drama,
us?
Dude, that's like. That is, yeah. It's incredibly disappointing. It's not something that I was obviously privy to. I was completely oblivious to whatever the fuck was going on, and it's a betrayal of my trust. If it's
So Hassan is basically saying like people in in his chat were calling it drama. He's like, don't call it drama because these are serious allegations. Like he's being accused of like sexual harassment and stuff. It is not drama. It is actually something important to talk about. And like, yeah, like he didn't know about it and shit like that. So
related to Alex.
That's what Hassan is saying. Then what the fuck is this? Oh, yeah, that's the apology. We saw that. Then Carolyn Kwan, who's a friend of Hassan's, had this. So this is like the most parasocial stuff, folks. I'm just seeing what other people, because I have nothing to say about this fucking guy. Let's see what other people have to say about him. This is actually kind of this makes sense from Carolyn though.
A lot of you who think that you are principled leftists are just parasocialists. Okay, you are just like.
Shout out to Ethan's basement. She used parasocialist, which is a term that I heard him coin that the first time.
Chronically online, and you're going with whatever man that you're a fan of says. And you wait until, and I know, I'm going to call your asses out. I know that there were those of you who waited to hear Hassan condemn. And that was only then when you would condemn because you were not actually principled.
So she's talking about like how a lot of people were afraid to talk about Lolo or like bash him online unless Hassan or other bigger streamers kind of gave them the okay or like the permission to go by speaking about it themselves.
You are a parasocialist who gets all of your opinions from your Twitch streamer. And I am not blaming Hassan here, but I am talking about the people who are living in these very narrow worlds where you don't listen to queer people, you don't listen to women, you don't diversify your sources. And so when this shit happens, you are no different than the people on the right who you think you are superior to.
You want even more of a circle jerk moment? Here's Sean the Black reacting to Carolyn Kwan reacting. And let's hear Sean's take. Hey, Karine, if you don't listen to this, you're racist against black people because now we have to listen to what a black man. But he makes a friend of the show, by the way, Sean Black. He makes a very good point.
Is he a friend of the show?
He is. We've interacted a little bit on Twitter, and we follow each other on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
He radically changed the way that we approach.
Right here. But here he's talking in the sense that like, why did people not want to condemn Lolo? And like, I guess that there's way too many, like the only focus is on white male political commentators on like politics.
As the like left of center movement, including liberals, have spent the last 8 months radically changing everything about the way we approach politics for straight white dudes.
Hey,
We've
Sean the Black.
He like
He's a Twitch streamer, a leftist political
like
streamer.
leftist?
Okay. Enemy of Ethan Klein.
Oh, all right.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Radically changed the way that we approach politics as a whole. There's not really 6 years. No, but like we've specifically named it, right? We've named it for the past 8 months.
Yeah, give him a second. He's gonna get to the point.
Since the election, they're saying, okay, we are only going to hyper fixate and focus on only how we attract straight white men.
So when the election was going on, when the election was happening, the left kept complaining like, we don't have any Joe Rogan podcasts. All of these right-wingers are listening to the Nelk Boys. They have Joe Rogan. They have Theo Von. They have Andrew Schultz. They have this. They have that. They have fucking all these kick streamers, XQC, and whatever the fuck. So the left was like scrambling, like, okay, who do we have? Who do we have to appeal to? White men. Because through all these podcasts and all of that new media, the right was able to successfully mobilize young white men. And now when you think of a young white American guy, you think of like a crazy Republican dude with like wearing like an American flag wife beater or some shit, bro. Like that's all I think, wearing like an American flag shorts, and like they've successfully like made young white dudes see the Republican Party as the cool party, and the left has been obsessed with like, okay, how do we get our own Joe Rogan? Is it Hassan? That's why you saw all of these articles like, is Hassan the Joe Rogan of the left? Who's the Joe Rogan of the left? We need our own, like the left needs to use podcasting more because we lost the young white man, and we need to get the young white man back. That's what he's talking about right now. And he's talking about like the left was so obsessed with just putting these potential leftist Joe Rogans on a pedestal that we forgot to like criticize them and like hold them accountable to stuff. I think that's what he's trying to say. Can you come back to the video, Nour?
Young straight white boys. And people got mad at the very clear like the assumption, the idea of maybe talking to black people. The idea of talking to black people, right, was so radically and fundamentally off-putting to white leftists, but they were totally fine with radically restructuring the entirety of the media ecosystem around politics, around straight white men. They are totally fine with that. Legacy media throwing away everything that they've known to be like, we need specifically and primarily a Joe Rogan of the left to talk to only straight white men, and everybody's fine with that. Everybody's fine with the journey to find the one piece of politics, which is how do we create the Joe Rogan of the left? Nobody has any problem with that. But when you have just the slight assumption, when you have the notion, the mere suggestion of, hey, let's talk to black people, people act like you killed fucking God. Like, what are we talking about here? Are we insane? And that's not indicative of white supremacy?
We brought it right back to Sydney Sweeney, folks. We brought it, but I mean, I very much agree with what Sean is saying, especially about the left obsessing on, okay, who's our Joe Rogan? How do we change our entire, we need to create 30 podcasts to appeal to white men. And that's essentially what they've done, ignoring everyone else. Now, I don't know how exactly this relates to Lolo. Hey, fuck him. He's a sex pest. Everybody say fuck Loloverruled. Khido, everybody take a turn. And we can move on from this topic, folks.
Fuck Lolo.
Fuck Lolo. Folks, don't forget to subscribe to Do Not Worry Gaming. Let's see how many subs we're at. 701. None of you subscribed since the beginning of this episode.
I think
Go
we all
subscribe
are.
now.
Leiko, we haven't done a movie stream in a while. Have we?
No, we haven't, but we have some nice movie topics to talk about a little bit later today, if we have time. By the way, if you guys want to leave, if the stream goes too long, no one is forced to stay here.
She meant like a separate movie stream.
I know, Ma. We've been
Movie
mixing.
edition.
We've been mixing.
We need to go back to those. I know you wanted to cancel them.
Do you guys miss them? Just 'cause no one was watching them. Do you guys
They
like the?
wanted I just spilled it. I just leaked it.
Do you guys like Do Not Worry Movie Edition? I think it would be better moved to the gaming channel personally.
No, a lot of people are saying don't move it to the gaming channel.
Really?
Because then the gaming channel becomes an entertainment channel. It's not exclusively gaming anymore.
But I might do movie reviews on the gaming channel. Because it's nerdy stuff. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Let us know if you guys like the Do Not Worry Movie Edition. Show your love in the chat, and I will keep the show alive. I am the producer here. I decide.
I'm the producer here.
So,
I decide.
I just talk.
We talked about the Lolo thing because Ethan Klein tries to, and I'm sorry to mention him. I'm sorry to talk. We have a whole episode we can talk. We don't have to mention him, to be honest with you guys, at all. But he has injected himself in the Lolo story. As soon as the news came out, he posted like a story on his Instagram, like, look, Hassan and Lolo have hung out. Hassan is hanging out with sex pests. And because Lolo is Jewish, he was like, Hassan, you now need to find another token Jew to be anti-Semitic with, or whatever the fuck. So again, Ethan only ever mentions sexual assault or sexual harassment if he can weaponize it against someone else. He doesn't give a fuck about sexual harassment normally in real life. He just weaponized it against his brother-in-law like a week ago. He was trying to distract from whatever the fuck was happening on the podcast. He's like, oh, by the way, my brother-in-law might have sexually harassed one of our fans. Literally, the father of his nephews, like his kids' cousins, he wants to put his brother-in-law on blast for potentially sexually harassing one of his fans. Because to like distract from some other controversy that he was embroiled in, and to get fucking views on his podcast. So now he finds out that Lolo is a sex pest. His first thought is Hassan. How does this affect Hassan? How can I use this against Hassan? Not like, ooh, I feel bad for the victims, or I wonder, like, I hope he hasn't hurt anyone that I know. Whatever the fuck, he automatically thinks, how can I use this against Hassan? So to show how much Ethan actually cares about sexual harassment and stuff like that, Nour, can you cut to Twitter? Here is Ethan trying to bring back a former guest, Jimmy Lee, folks. Jimmy Lee, old-time Jimmy Lee, who was credibly accused of sexual assault by multiple H3 fans. Here is Ethan reminiscing and wishing he could bring Jimmy Lee back to the show.
Yeah, I mean, he was...
And been going in the last, say, 2 years, pretty viral on social media platforms, YouTube, and...
I miss Jimmy.
Yeah, I mean...
Ethan Klein, the defender of women, the man who cares about sexual harassment, sitting here being like, I miss Jimmy. Unsolicited. Nobody even asked fucking Ethan. He didn't have to say that. He could have buttoned that. No, he wants the people to know that he misses his good friend, the sexual harasser, Jimmy Lee, who they've invited to like multiple events. They've had him around their fans numerous times.
Yeah, he was a big part of the show for a long time. But...
Although he quit us, right? We didn't quit him.
Well, we kind of told him to fuck off.
Well, his wife put the kibosh on it.
Huh?
His wife was like, no, we can't do this anymore.
No, you're forgetting.
You're forgetting.
Yeah, you're forgetting.
I do forget. What happened?
He was being a creep to a bunch of girls backstage at our last live show.
Right.
He can't even remember, bro. Like, he literally they had him on the show. Like, they yelled at him. It was like an embarrassing thing for Jimmy and for them, honestly. And like, he's sitting there pretending like he doesn't even remember.
Fronted him on it.
Oh, right. And then his wife saw that.
Yeah.
His whole family had a meltdown.
Well, he came here after too, and then we screamed at him, and he
Noxolato says he also went to attack Trisha's fertility issues. Yeah, we talked about that. I talked about that briefly last week.
We got the
he crashed the studio. He was like on ice because of what he did, and then he just showed up uninvited.
And his wife yelled at me.
And that was the end.
Can we do a poll? Can we have him back on? He's a creep, yes, but like, so is it like, you know.
You can have him back on when I'm gone. How about that?
I mean, hey, look.
Guy, who's Jimmy Lee?
Who's Jimmy Lee? New cut to this.
No, really, who is he?
There's too much. It's too much. He was a side character on the H3 podcast for many years.
He was on there often.
He's like, yeah, he was a stand-up comic. He made very like inappropriate, non-PC jokes. He's like, I'm this old guy, so he'll make like racist jokes. Or, like,
is he old?
Fat, kind of. He's in his 60s. He'll make like fat jokes and stuff like that, inappropriate things. He'll make people uncomfortable, and that was kind of his shtick. So Ethan would invite him on the show over and over again. He became kind of a mainstay. Then when they would do live shows and have their fans show up, Jimmy was a huge part of one of their live shows. He was like basically one of the co-hosts. He did like a whole routine on set. So he became very involved with the H3 community, H3 fans. Jimmy Lee grew in popularity, like his Instagram grew a lot because of H3 and stuff. So he became a very core character to the podcast.
Trade?
It's like that, huh?
No,
yeah.
I'm kidding.
But is it like, we know he's a creep, you know? That's.
I think you're.
Yeah, we're. Xana said, or am I thinking too highly?
He's a creep.
Xana, our standards are so low that Dan just basically is reminding Ethan that Jimmy Lee is a creep is making us happy. Like, oh, Dan is still kind of a decent human being when he wants to.
Forgetting the details, honestly. He's.
Let me see.
Because, like, always knowing Jimmy, he always gave creepy vibes, but nothing was ever.
Relatively, I think, yeah.
Not that we really know, but then we found out.
I just feel like just because he's a creep doesn't mean he doesn't have entertainment value. You know what I mean?
Okay, just because he's a creep doesn't mean. And again, this is Ethan who literally.
What I'd say.
He literally only weaponizes sexual harassment like to fuck with Hassan. He's obsessed with Hassan all day. Oh, Hassan, Lolo, your friend is a creep.
Do whatever you want.
Well, I know that.
You're lying. You're straight up lying, dude. You are a liar.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. This is why I didn't want. I was protecting. I was protecting
right.
you.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I was right. Fucking asshole.
I didn't.
Okay, so here that's this is when Jimmy Lee came to their studio, and they
I know
kind of
that.
confronted him about the sexual harassment
You're
stuff.
lying.
Ethan tells him, "I didn't want you to come because I was protecting you." Like as Dan is yelling at Jimmy, calling him a fucking creep and telling him that he's not welcome to their set anymore. Ethan's like, "Jimmy, I was trying to protect you. Why are you trying to protect the serial sexual harasser, bro?"
Straight up lying, dude. You are a liar.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. This is why I didn't want. I was protecting. I was protecting
right.
you.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I was right. Fucking
Yeah, and Dan is like actually fucking mad here. And I got it. Look, we got to give respect when we can. And I know it's harder and harder to respect the H3 crew, but in that moment, Dan was standing up for the safety of his crew, of the women around him, of their fans. So, in this moment, Dan, you reminded me why I used to like you.
I didn't want you to come for this reason. I was protecting. I was protecting you.
Yeah.
I was protecting you. So you heard Ethan say it, folks. And friend of the show, Chris Kunzler, also shares. Oh, he also shared that clip.
Kept lying, dude.
So Chris Kunzler shared it too. Chris Kunzler also getting in. Like Chris Kunzler talks about Ethan's Zionism. He's now calling him out on like just fucking Jimmy Lee stuff. Chris, we salute you. Friend of the show, Chris Kunzler, folks. I think he was live earlier today. We love our friend Chris.
Love Chris.
Okay, so Chris also got in on the fun. Ooh, oh, the Love Island stuff. We did not watch that. Oh, do you guys want to watch the? He made. Okay,
Yeah, I wanted to see that.
So you guys want to see that real quick?
Yeah.
Let's not watch a lot of it because this is a paywalled episode for fans. So you know how H3 gets now with the lawsuits. We can't react to their shit anymore. But basically,
For commenting.
yeah, we're gonna comment on it. I mean, but the thing is, I don't know. So they were talking about Love Island. Is anyone here watching the new American Love Island season?
No.
So they did a whole episode like talking about Love Island. So they were talking about this Palestinian woman on there. She's one of the contestants. Her name is Huda, and Ethan and Ela hate her. Is it because she's Palestinian? We don't know. But Ethan and Ela, yeah, Ethan and Ela were basically.
I'm not surprised.
That's really funny.
You guys, it's like a 5-minute clip. Do you guys want to watch it?
Yeah, sure. Wait, if you make the accent, do the accent.
No, we're gonna watch it. Oh, hello, I'm Ela Klein.
Yeah. We'll watch it.
Veronica is saying bye. Says bye, everyone. Sorry, can you guys read it? I'm clicking something.
She says, "Bye everyone. I have Gaza weighing on my heart, but I love you and you're on my mind."
Oh my God, Veronica, you are too pure for this world.
We love you, Veronica.
You are way too pure, guys. W's in the chat and hearts in the chat for Veronica. She's having a
me
little bit of a
find
hard
some.
time, and she needs some of our like emotional support.
Veronica, صرت قريبة على قلبي. Come close to me. Like a child, I used to pick apples with Papa's orchard.
We care for you, Veronica. Have a good
We
night,
care
Veronica.
For you, Veronica.
Just 1 second. No, don't cut to this. Don't cut to me.
3FB USB says sent 20 Swedish
Swedish
crowns
crowns.
and said for the cons.
For the cons, hey! Awesome. Okay, so let's watch this video. It's kind of uncomfortable. I'm gonna try to pause as much as I can. I just don't know the context of what they're talking about because I don't know the season of Love Island that they're watching. Nour, can you cut to me, please? To the screen.
Yep.
So, and by the way,
So they're doing it. So they're doing a members only episode. It's just the crew. Ethan's not there. They're talking about Love Island. Ethan hears them talking about Huda, disagrees with what they're saying, decides to call into the show, and he basically says he tells Olivia that she basically didn't recognize sexual harassment. Like he's saying that Huda was sexually harassing other contestants. And
Say, did you watch Love Island?
no, I've seen the UK version.
Okay.
And Olivia is like, she didn't actually sexually harass them. And Ethan's like, yes, they did. How can you not tell that this is sexual harassment? So Olivia got so sad that she started crying. And she ended up leaving the show. Like she didn't want to film anymore. And she's been a victim, sadly, apparently of SA herself in the past. So apparently like it hit her hard. And like Ethan just came off as a total asshole here. So let's watch this.
so, and by the way, the last match she had, she basically sexually assaulted.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm so sorry that you didn't notice that.
The
He
night
said
with
that
Chris, when she was
forcing
like,
her-
"Can you
No,
please
he
cuddle
said
me?" and
she
he was like, "I don't
forcing-
want to," and she was like,
and she kept trying to grab him and touch him
I thought
under
that
the
was
blanket.
in
and he
3,
said no.
2, 1. She sexually assaulted him.
I think. I
That
mean,
was
maybe
kind
using
of
that
the
language is a little
subtext.
bit harsh.
Was she
but
saying, "I want to have sex with you right now"? Or was she saying,
No,
like, can
cuddle
you...
now. 3, 2,
I'm
1.
giving,
You
I'm
have 3
giving you
seconds.
until 3. I thought that was stupid and crazy. If it was
So apparently she was telling one of the guys on the show, like, hey, we need to cuddle. If we don't cuddle with me in 3 seconds, we're going to have a problem. So she was being kind of aggressive with this dude. Ethan is insisting that it was sexual harassment. And Olivia is saying, like, I mean, it's aggressive, sure, but I wouldn't interpret it as sexual harassment. So Ethan is basically going to make her feel bad for, like, how could you not tell this was sexual harassment? And don't forget, Huda, the person that they're hating on, is Palestinian. So you know Hila fucking hates her guts.
Opposite gender? If a guy did
If
that to
that
a
was
girl?
the
I agree with you. I don't like it, but I probably wouldn't have said that
If
he sexually
it was
assaulted
the
her.
opposite gender, and a guy said, "You need to come do physical touching with me now under the blanket," and I'm counting down from 3.
I thought that was crazy, and then it didn't happen, and they didn't further.
It's not the same thing if a man or a woman does it, though. I'm sorry, dude. Like, it is kind of different. Like, when a man tells you, hey, you have 3 seconds to come under the sheets or something bad's gonna happen, it's scary because men can be scary.
They have the power to kill
They have physical strength. They can fucking hit you. They can fucking do something if they're fucking crazy and unhinged. When a woman tells you, hey, you have 3 seconds to come into the bed, I'll be like, hey, that's kind of like I'm not gonna interpret it as like this is harassment. I'll be like, maybe she's a bit pushy, but I'll be like, damn, like she kind of like, I don't know, like I would have interpreted it in more of a playful manner. Now I think I saw the clip somewhere. She did seem kind of pushy, but harassment, like, there's a difference. Like, women feel physically unsafe around men. It is. I'm not saying it is impossible for men to feel physically unsafe around women, but generally it is easier for men to get out of a physical altercation or situation with a woman. A man is not going to feel like a woman is going to physically force him to do something. Women might definitely feel that around a man. So you can't feel like, what if the roles were reversed? It doesn't work that way, at least in my opinion.
That
No,
conversation.
he
No,
said,
she
I
was
have
like
to go back.
upset about it.
Well, they were upset about it later, but he has already been very mean to her before that.
He was not mean.
No,
That
gentlemen
doesn't
all the way around.
justify
He was
told her
such
to
a
shut up, like,
gentleman.
he told her to shut up like 5 times. Are you kidding?
Look,
I'm not. He was not mean.
During
I
that
thought
baby,
he handled
during that
himself
baby
so
challenge, he kept
good.
telling her to shut up, but she was like, "Stop telling me to shut up."
Oh, I didn't.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's
regardless-
possible
hold
that I
on, that's
skipped that
neither
because
here.
the
That's
show was
not
getting, like, too
relevant
long
to my
for me.
point. Hold on,
Wait.
that's not relevant to my point.
I do think
It
I
doesn't
skipped
matter
the
how
baby
mean.
episode.
It doesn't matter how mean he was to her. He said she was groping and grabbing and touching him under the blanket when he wanted to go to sleep.
And he
Did
was
he say that she was
was
groping
like-
and touching
he
him?
was
Okay, but also, are they together? Like, if they're a couple, if they're kind of together, I'm not excusing groping or anything without anyone's consent. But if they're a couple,
I don't have context, so I can't really say.
but that's the thing. I haven't
Yeah.
seen the season, so I'm commenting on on something I don't know. But like, if they're a couple, like, and you can couple up on Love Island. If they're a couple, and she's and they've done consensual stuff physically, like, I don't know what their dynamic is. Also, like, I'm really and I don't want to say anything out of turn because I don't know. This is mainly about like Ethan and Olivia and how they're reacting. But I'm just saying, when it comes to flipping the roles, that doesn't make sense. Can you cut back to this, Nour?
Like,
That's what I remember, but
he was saying I need my sleep, and she was like not having
Wait, but
it.
did they end up? Did
Well,
something
she-
happen
well,
that he was?
No, 'cause
This
he
was
said
towards the
no.
end, right?
Yeah.
yes,
Well,
towards the
no,
end.
so
He
didn't
just
harass
she just asked to cuddle.
Right.
No, that's not
And
what
then she
happened. I need
said
to go
free to, and
find.
then they didn't,
She was being so pushy about it.
which is bad.
cut-
It is bad. But are we gonna sit
just
here and say that
annoying.
she's a sexual assaulter?
No,
No,
I don't
God,
think
I'm
so.
just asking.
No.
Hold on.
Why would he call in for that? Like,
I don't know, like, and that's the thing. The whole point is for them to host the episode without Ethan. He got so upset about this that he decided to fucking call in, completely ruin the vibe. You're gonna see, look, the end of the video is like unbearable.
I want to
Hold
defend
on.
someone who did that.
And like they're making me defend the H3 crew, which I don't want to do anymore. You know what I mean?
I don't think sexual assault is necessarily the language. I'm trying to think what is
I think I
the appropriate
misunderstood
language.
that whole thing.
Like,
She was kind of harassing him.
kind of harassing.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think harassing Ethan is more appropriate.
Because what I remember, she was touching, but I need to go back and watch. Now, obviously,
I mean,
either way,
obviously
I
it's
don't
under
think-
the blanket, so we don't know.
It
Listen,
wasn't
sexual
from what I recall.
I don't
I
remember
should have
anything
prepared
sexual.
for this.
No, she just
Now
asked to
listen,
cuddle.
I'm not accusing
That's
her
what
of
I
a crime or
thought.
anything.
I should've-
Guys, let me just
Come on,
finish
you
my
know
point,
what you
okay?
mean.
Hold on.
She's the one that went all the way already with Jeremiah too, and like, I
In
kind
my
of think she was
understanding, she
holding
did
But she
not.
it.
didn't even want to kiss him in front of people in the villa.
Is she like slut shaming her? Like she already went all the way with Jeremiah, so you know she's a slut. Like, hey, Ayla, what the fuck? Is that what she was trying to say?
She's the
Let's
one
see.
that went all.
Never
I'm
anything
prepared
sexual.
for this.
No, she just
Now
asked to
listen,
cuddle.
I'm not accusing her
She
of a
poked
crime or
her.
anything.
No, but-
Guys, let me just
Come on,
finish
you
my
know
point,
what you
okay?
mean.
Hold on.
She's the one that went all the way already with Jeremiah too, and like, I
In
kind
my
of think she was
understanding, she
But
holding
she
did
it.
didn't even want to kiss him in front of people in the villa.
Guys, just
So I think Hila's kind of insinuating that she thinks Huda is kind of an S word. Do you
I
guys?
don't believe anything Hila says. And like whatever she says, I'm not on her
On
side.
principle.
But
Yeah.
I think she's being kind of she's calling her a slut. Like, oh, she already went all the way with this other guy, so we know she likes to do this with men. Don't you look at how she's looking at Olivia? Right, Olivia? I will fire the shit out of you, Olivia.
guys, let me just finish my
No.
point
Like, he got
before you
so
guys
mad
make
that
it seem
she
like.
wouldn't kiss him.
Can they hear me, Dan? What's happening?
We can hear you. Sorry.
I can sort of hear you.
Okay, let me just finish my point before you all make it seem like I'm crazy for saying something. I don't think she committed a crime or anything, but she was very pushy with something that I perceived as to be sexually suggestive. And if that was opposite genders, you would all be freaking out right now. Bye-bye. Say bye now. Bye-bye.
Very different. Now, here you go.
The world was made of pudding.
And like, so trigger warning, I don't know this. I've seen people on Twitter talking about how Olivia was sexually harassed in the past. I don't know if that's true. Like, I've only seen tweets about it. I haven't heard her talking about it, but like, I believe it. You know what I mean? So I think she felt really bad, like having Ethan call and basically tell her like, you weren't sensitive about this potential case of sexual harassment, basically telling Olivia that like, you're not siding with the woman here. And I don't know if they've had something to drink. Maybe they were drinking wine while talking about this. I have no idea. So maybe she's feeling she's gonna take it a little bit harder, but she's look at her reaction.
He just dropped a hot take and then dips, but
no.
Okay.
I think I misunderstood what happened, and I don't want to do this anymore.
She says, I think I misunderstood what happened, and I don't want to do this anymore.
I think I misunderstood what happened, and I don't want to do this anymore.
Wait, what?
Wait, what do you mean?
What do you mean? Aren't we having so much fun, Olivia?
Oh my god, that's so awful.
The awkward
though.
laugh.
What do you mean you don't want to? Let me tell you why you're wrong about the sexual harassment. Hey, Ethan, call back. Why did you hang up? Let's keep the fun going. And look at Lena right here selling her soul. Oh my god, bro.
I don't do this anymore.
Wait, what?
Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know the moment he's referenced.
Fun vibes on the H3 podcast. Look at the awkward fucking silence. What do you mean? And then no one talks.
I think I misunderstood what happened, and I don't want to do this anymore.
Wait, what?
Wait, what do you mean?
Wait, what? She's like, wait, what?
I don't know the moment he's referencing to BH, but yeah, that's why I'm like, why'd he dip? Let's talk more about this.
Look at Olivia's face, bro. I genuinely feel very bad for Olivia here. We know we've had our disagreements with the crew and everything, and they should have left a long time ago. They should have done a lot of things.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, why'd he dip?
And she's on camera. She's shaking her head, maybe at Dan, maybe at someone from the crew, like, cut away from me or get me out of here. She's clearly very uncomfortable. Lena doesn't give a fuck. She's having a good time.
Let's talk more about this.
Well, I mean, the way I remember it,
so they cut away from her. So whoever, if it was Nate, look, I don't want to give anyone credit on the H3, but like, if Nate was switching, whoever is switching, props. Your coworker is like looking at you like, yo, I ain't feeling this. Cut away from me, and they fucking cut away. So good coworker, good friend. You have your coworkers back in that case. I like seeing that.
It felt very weird that she was really pushy with him.
With who?
You don't remember? With Chris.
Oh, okay.
They were
I don't
in
know.
bed.
I felt that she was pushy. I didn't realize. I'm sorry.
I don't want you to get upset though.
Olivia.
No.
You don't gotta feel. I mean,
I agree.
I felt that she was pushy. I didn't realize. I'm sorry.
I don't want you to get upset though.
Olivia.
No.
You don't gotta feel. I mean,
I agree with you.
Yeah, like you don't have to recall the whole show by. You know what I mean? Like, there's half the people in this room have
a lot of people not feeling bad for Olivia in the comments. Nogzolato says can't have sympathy because Olivia is complicit, to be honest.
I agree with you guys.
Someone else said, he said Olivia participates in this behavior and now it turned on her. Look, it's also kind of similar to when Anna Kasparian went on her take and the guy threw a tampon at her. I kind of felt bad for her, but it was like, hey, you chose to work with these people. You chose to attack people on the left, people on your side, and put yourself in a situation where you're working with the valuetainment folks where someone throws a tampon at you. So, of course, Olivia has decided to stay in this environment. She wants to be there. She wants to work there. But I still can feel empathy, folks, sometimes. And, let's keep watching. It's almost done. But she's going to, like, walk away and start crying. It's really sad to see.
It's a recollection of
I don't want you
what
to
happened.
feel, like, stress and
I just feel bad. I'm sorry.
No, Olivia, don't.
Olivia, you didn't do anything.
I don't recall what he's talking about either. To be honest, because it's so much in one season.
It's a lot. It is a lot.
Like, start crying.
Yeah.
You want to take a break?
That would be dramatic. Yeah. It's farm views.
You can find the scene if you want.
No, I don't want.
No.
I don't.
Okay. It's just. You want me to?
I'm sorry. I didn't.
No, you're fine. You want me to cover for you
from
for a
the
sec?
show, you're completely right. I'm with
You
you.
want to go take a few minutes? Yeah. It's fine.
Eli's like, you want to go take a few minutes? You want to take a few minutes to rest up and we'll come back and continue the topic of sexual harassment. So, very shitty, but I mean, hey.
I'm so confused about all this. Love Island is a dating show, and they're all getting freaky on there all the time. Like, it's gonna get blurry. My body, this is just a weird conversation. What do you...
Oh, so
amazing vibes only on the H3.
Amazing vibes only on the H3 podcast, folks.
Yeah, fun.
Great boss, Ethan.
Amazing vibes. And if you guys want to know more, Gato Fumador, who's being threatened with lawsuits again from Ethan Klein, sort of talked about why this was a big deal for Olivia. He says a lot going on here. One, advocacy against rape culture is core to Olivia's identity, which Ethan is petulantly trying to undermine as retribution for the crew being too woke about the politically correct way to say the R word stuff during the previous episode. Olivia is keenly aware that H3's parasocial cultist audience is likely to run with Ethan's version and chase her across the internet, accusing her of being a hypocrite who supports sexual assaulters. This is literally already happening. 3, being gaslit and made to doubt her own perceptions in the context of this specific subject is probably in a weird way mirroring some of her own unpleasant past experiences. Very well said by fucking Gato Fumador. This anonymous cat on Twitter is a good Twitter, folks. Nudie can cut away. Here, so that is how it relates to Ethan Klein. Ethan Klein using sexual harassment, weaponizing sexual harassment to just shit on Hassan, and then just being an asshole in general with that Love Island clip. Tiago Menezes, who's been a member for 2 months, says, I remember Ethan mocking George Janko after he was SA'd by Bobby Lee. The video literally shows Bobby touching Janko, which is what Ethan here calls SA. I remember that too. I remember that too, actually. Tiago. Sunflower Dragon says, Anthony, make your co-host cry, #views.
That's what I said. Like, we should just start crying and leave. And then clip it and post it on Twitter.
Hey, I can be mean. Half-Tooth Replica says, but Olivia seems like a genuinely good person. I agree. But Olivia should have left. That's the problem. Half-Tooth, they all should have left. Olivia's parents apparently are wealthy. They're well connected in the music industry. Like, she doesn't need to work for Zionists, but she chooses to. AB and Lena, I get it. They don't know what they'll do if they leave. Their careers are fucked. They're gonna stay there till they die. Dan could probably get a job easily. Half of these people can probably go find jobs. You know what I mean? They've chosen to stay at this point. They are complicit, but I don't want to see her being, especially that it relates to her past experience and stuff like that. I'm not gonna sit here and shit on her at all. Sorry, folks. Sunflower Dragon says, I ship to Canada on the regular. Nice purse with no tags becomes a $10 item, lol.
Yeah, she's saying just remove the tags.
Just remove the tags, huh?
To not pay like an exorbitant.
N Walker says, this was Olivia's breaking point with H3. Well, and it wasn't even a breaking point because she's still there. This was just enough of a breaking point for her to leave the shoot that day and go home early. Sunflower Dragon sends $10. Damn, thank you, Sunflower Dragon. Says, hi all, there's no minimum for duty-free to Lebanon. If you're shipping, remove tags and packaging and lie about the dollar value on the customs declaration form. Not a lie, because removing tags decreases value. You heard it here first, folks. Remove the tags, lie about the value, make it seem cheaper than it was. Help Daddy Anthony not pay a lot in custom fees for things I didn't even ask for. I'm kidding, folks. Whatever you send, we're happy to have. Wisconsin cheese, whatever kind of cheese.
Brie. Camembert.
Ellen sent a Do Not Worry membership a little bit earlier. So, Ellen, thank you so much as well for the membership. Did we miss any super chats, folks? Can you guys double check, please, while I set up?
We did,
yeah, we missed 2 from before. Thomas Jerome Newton says, besides the gossip, maybe the women should comment about male influencers trying to use their position to chat people up, seduce, being creepy.
It was during the Loloverruled.
Yeah, I think anyone's in a position of slight fame or popularity will definitely abuse their position.
Not me.
Not us.
نحن ايه روحوا يا fame and fortune.
No, we're famous and rich.
We're the most famous.
And
Why?
CH says Nour and Karine should do a movie pod without Anthony.
That would be fun.
They never
I do believe
that we
so.
watch.
I do believe so.
Are you watching anything right now?
I'm actually watching The Office for the first time.
What?
It's good, actually.
Really?
I'm surprised that I like it.
I've seen 5 seasons.
I'm still watching 90 Day Fiance, bro. It's the greatest show of all time.
Wow.
I'm so sad I waited so long to see this. Okay.
Oh, Tetrafon sends 50 memberships.
What?
50?
50.
50?
Tetrafon, Jesus, thank you so much. You're insane.
Damn, brother.
50 gifted?
50 gifted.
Bro, it's been a minute since we got 50. That's Tetrafon. W,
That's so
guys,
generous.
guys, W's in the chat for Tetrafon. All the way from Turkey. That's so generous. 50 new members, folks. 50 of you guys in here. Holy shit, Tetrafon. W's in the chat. We love Turkey, folks.
Turkey.
Turkey. Turkey. Everybody say something that you love. What do you love most about Turkey, Nour?
Turkey is the only country I've ever been to other than Lebanon, and I've been there twice.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I've never been to Turkey. The one reason I would go to Turkey, the biggest reason, the cats. All the cats that are in Istanbul.
I love.
It is covered in. Apparently, it's one of the, if not the friendliest place to cats in the world. I want to go to Istanbul just to walk around and pet a bunch of random kitties everywhere, bro. Kitties everywhere, and people love cats. They treat them well. So to me, that's pretty cool. That's fun. Thank you so much. That's so fucking awesome.
I have pet many Turkish cats, and I go there for shopping, and I go there for lentil soup.
And good kebabs also. I mean, that's fucking... They got some good ass kebabs over there. Thank you so much, Tetrafun. That's so fucking generous, honestly. We love you so much.
Tetrafun, I have a question. Halsey is having a concert in Istanbul on August 28th. Is it worth it for me to go to the concert? Keep in mind, it's on a Thursday, and I don't have money to take time off. So, but should I go still? Let me know if it's worth it. And also, if you're in Turkey, are you going to the Halsey concert? Many such questions.
I don't think a Halsey concert is worth it.
Have you listened to her last album? It's really fucking good. It's about her disease and her illnesses. It's really good.
Let's watch a quick video about the cats in Istanbul.
They're cats.
Yeah, but like, there's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them, Bijawemia and stuff.
There's a lot of them everywhere.
I've been to Turkey
stores.
5 times, actually.
Oh, wow.
Because it's the only place my mom goes to because, you know, I'm a visa. So
yeah,
we just
exactly.
go there when we want a
Because
vacation.
whenever we Lebanese want to go on vacation, we pick countries that require no visa application.
Yeah, that or Georgia, but
which
Georgia's
are
boring.
very limited countries.
Here, let's just take a quick look at this. Look at all the kitties in Istanbul, folks. Everywhere. Aww. I just don't know if she's using, you know, music I can use. Look at little kitties.
They'd even be at the clothing stores, like inside the clothing store,
they're
sleeping
everywhere.
on clothes, and you're not like no one's allowed to.
But Haley D just gifted another 5 Do Not Worry memberships. Haley, you're way too
Haley,
generous.
this is like, what, 20 at this point?
You guys are way too generous.
You have a membership.
Did we miss
I think
any?
I need to turn it on, but I can't figure out how to do it.
Did we miss any other super chats, guys? Or are we completely caught up? Just want to make sure everyone's read. All right, folks, let's talk about the big topic, the main topic for today, I guess. Mike from PA, friend of the show, has been banned on Twitch.
Wow, what? That's crazy.
Actually, one sec. What's happening?
Wait. لا ماشي خلاص.
Sorry, we need to just check this out because there's an update from Mike here that I couldn't find. Could anyone find Mike's update?
I don't know what that is. What's the update?
Like, he made a statement. We'll check it out here later. Okay, so
I'll
we're going to talk about Mike from PA, who has been canceled. Well, not canceled. He's being canceled, I guess, online right now. I mean, not fully canceled. He's been banned off of Twitch, okay? He made... CH, I just gifted a membership. CH, thank you so much. Okay, so let's watch a bit of the footage of what got Mike from PA in trouble. So a few months ago, like maybe 10 months ago, Mike was clipped saying this. Note if you can cut to my screen. This is a tweet from Jay. Says, Mike from PA is just being as anti-Semitic as possible. Twitch fosters this type of behavior and encourages it. Jew is not an ethnicity, calls Jews a demonic ethnicity. So let's listen to the first clip.
That is right. The curse of Iran's unremitting aggression or the blessing of a historic reconciliation between Arab and Jew. In the days that followed
That's
that,
crazy.
the blessing
Jew is not a fucking ethnic. It is Jewish is not an ethnicity. This constructed ethnicity, this demonic ethnicity, wholly invented.
That is right.
So he said Jew or Judaism is not an ethnicity. He says it's a demonic made-up ethnicity. Basically saying it's a demonic ethnicity, so people are upset about that. Maki. Oh. And then here's another comment that he made that was kind of that people found problematic. Jason says, this is Mike from PA saying someone was buck broken for being wrong. Like, I just don't know what to say anymore. This space isn't safe. The white male leftists have destroyed the meaning of leftism in this space and are just openly using slurs and derogatory slurs at this point. Let's watch what he said here.
It's always whining, bitching.
Well, it's not realistic to actually want change.
I don't know who buck broke you into believing that the world has to be shit, but it doesn't.
So he said, I don't know who buck broke you. Now, I'll be very honest with you guys. I had never heard of the term buck broken before. Let me Google it so we can see what it means together in case someone else isn't aware here. Oh, sorry, I'm already on Google. Buck broken meaning. Okay. Oh, this is trigger warning. Can you cut back to me? So buck breaking, this is according to Wiktionary, says the act of publicly punishing a male slave, typically by flogging him and in some cases subsequently sexually assaulting or raping him in front of other slaves in order to humiliate him. So this was something done as an act of aggression, as an act of humiliation against black slaves in America. I had never heard of the term before, so this was like a learning moment for me to seeing what this was. So he is in some hot water for saying that Jews are a demonic ethnicity, and he's in some hot water for using the term buck broken, kind of casually on stream. And then he was kind of accused of like not maybe necessarily taking so kindly to people's criticism online. So Complainy Lanini says, Mike, Jason directly tagged you in his tweet. You said the racist, sexist remark. You don't get to also police how by people of, I don't know what the BI says, but people of color, I'm assuming, and women react to that. BIPOC, yeah.
It's black and indigenous people.
Black and indigenous people of color. Okay. So you don't get to police how black and indigenous people of color react to that racism. We all fucking hate Ethan Klein. This isn't principled, and you know it. So I guess this was for a quote tweet where he said people are siding with Ethan Klein or something. I guess he might have deleted that tweet. And then Mike responds to that tweet and says, I spoke out against the use of that term and apologized completely. I shouldn't have used it point blank. I had only known it from memes. Look, to be honest, I kind of believe Mike in this case. I'd never heard that term before. Now, I don't live in America, but like, I am a U.S. citizen. I consume a lot of American media. Yeah. It's not a term that I've ever come across, neither in memes or in like media. Have any of you guys heard the term buck broken before?
No.
Nour or Karine?
Never.
Did you know what it meant or anything like that?
I've never even seen it in memes. Like,
So-
nothing. I've never seen
And look, I'm glad that he's taking responsibility for it. He's saying, I spoke out against the use of that term and apologized completely. I shouldn't have used it point blank. I had only known it from memes. In that case, I'm going to kind of choose to believe that he didn't really know what it meant. And I'm sure that having met Mike, and we're going to talk about that, it's like I've spent a little bit of time with Mike. Folks, I got to meet Mike when I went to Los Angeles, and you get a vibe from people. I've been around racists. I've been around piece of shit people.
Wow, lucky.
You know when someone is anti-Semitic and when someone isn't. And personally, from spending, I've had lunch with Mike. I had lunch with Mike and a group of other people. I had a lovely time, and I think he's a good person. Did he misspeak? Did he say some problematic things that he needs to take accountability for and apologize for, especially to his audience members who he offended? Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm disappointed to hear that he might have been a bit too sensitive on Twitter, and people that were genuinely reaching out to him for like an explanation or an apology, Mike might have been blocking them. That's what I was told on Twitter. We'll get into that in a second. So he said, I only heard it from memes, and Mike responds to her. She says, so she responds and says, memes. Nour, can you cut back to Twitter? She says, memes, brother, where are you getting your memes? I'm glad you apologized, but just to be clear, you stand by the demonic fake ethnicity thing, because that's also fucked up. Your chatters allude to context, but provide none. Then she says, again, I'm begging for context. He doesn't reply. Then she says, again, I'm begging for context, even though I don't think any context justifies it. He says, the context is that I misspoke and immediately corrected it and started a discussion of the way Zionism has been conflated with Judaism. The clip is intentionally stripped of that context and only published after the VOD containing it was lost. It's from almost a year ago. I have literally thousands of hours talking about Israel, Palestine, and anti-Semitism. The clip is literally altered and slowed down. Now, I don't know where to find that VOD for us to find more context or stuff like that. So we're gonna have to take Mike at his word if you want to. Still not giving my opinion on that. And so Ethan Klein, H3 talked about it a lot. It made the rounds on social media. The clips of him saying demonic ethnicity and buck broken were shared until he got banned on Twitch yesterday. Now, I don't think it's a perma ban. It seems to be like probably a temporary ban. But as of right now, Central Committee or Mike from PA has been banned from Twitch. So let's quickly see if I can get. He made a response, which they kind of talked about on the H3 podcast.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
But we'll get into what he said and sort of my opinion and stuff like that. So this is Mike trying to comment on the, I think, ethnicity comments. And I tried to find this clip separately. I couldn't. If anyone can send us the link, please let us know so we don't have to watch it through H3.
It's constructed ethnicity.
Oh, this is fantastic, you guys. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna eat my burrito and just have the time of my life right now.
Maybe explain what you were trying to say in the clip. I think I already did. I said that
Mike, may I say you're
is an
looking particularly
ethno-religion.
hideous
It's
today.
not an ethnicity.
He's got to look with.
Are you really?
So this making fun of him right now.
Great commentary, Ethan.
We like to troll. We like to be trolled.
To say in the clip. I think I already did. I said that Jewishness is an ethno-religion. It's not an ethnicity.
What?
And that.
You didn't say that.
Oh my.
Artful Decadence sends 5 Do Not Worry memberships. Haley D gifts 5 Do Not Worry. You guys are going wild tonight with the Do Not Worry memberships.
Yep.
So we love you guys so much.
Wait, hold on.
I got a picture of it. I'm
Hold on. This is more important.
Sorry, they're just making fun of his physical appearance, guys. Like, we just want to hear what he has to say.
See, and also he didn't say that. Idiot, dumbass, loser, bitch, moron, pathetic, greasy ass.
Fuck you, Ethan. Okay, let's go.
Religion. It's not an ethnicity. And that Israel does not represent Jewish people. Israel represents the Israeli government.
Hold on. What did you say, Zach?
I mean, look, to be fair, that's not what he was saying in the clip. But again, I totally believe that the clip was cut out of context. And I guess
ethnicity.
The clarification he made here didn't seem to satisfy a lot of people. Nour, can you cut to split screen? And let me just cut to. I put out a tweet about this, and I got some replies. Oh, so I guess, is he off Twitter? I think he's off Twitter. So, okay, can you cut to Twitter? Let me fix this real quick. So I'm guessing he's either, I don't know if he deactivated, I think he might have deactivated his Twitter because I quote tweeted, I think one of Mike's tweets here. And I said, I spent little time with Mike in person, but I genuinely think he's a good dude who simply misspoke. I've said some dumb shit on stream I wish I could reword or take back, and I've only been doing it a few months. I would hear him out before jumping to conclusions. Now, a lot of people said that they tried to reach out to Mike, whether on stream, and ask for clarification, but he was kind of blocking them. Now, look, we're going to scroll down to my replies. I got a lot of people insulting me and shit. A lot of H3 fans. So ignore that silly stuff. What's No. So someone said, I think we can hold people accountable while also not being quick to jump to the worst conclusion. We live in a white supremacist society, and a lot of the words we grew up with turn out to have heinous meanings. One, I'd look at that if that person has a history of being racist. Two, how they respond when it's brought up. Are they willing to learn more? Now, someone said that, one second. A lot of people said that he tried, look, this is called lol, R word, Mike is a massive loser, so we know where these people are coming from. Okay, we're not going to go through these because it's... Nour, can you cut away? We're not going to go through these, but a bunch of people were like, hey, we tried to reach out to Mike, but he just blocked me on Twitter, and I tried to show some genuine concern, and he blocked me. What I'll say about that is if Mike was like blocking people that were genuinely upset and people that align with him and stuff like that, he's just being a bit too emotional and a bit irrational. But a lot of people on Twitter, bro, have the fakest fucking concern, and it's concern trolling. I get a whole bunch of replies if I say something sometimes about Israel or some shit. I get someone, but don't you think, like, they'll pretend like, but don't you think that Israelis deserve the same kind of grace or something? And I'll give them a nice thought out response. Then the response is like, fuck you, Millhouse. A lot of people that are reacting to Mike from PA and getting angry at him and asking him to apologize don't actually want an apology. They're just trying to troll him online. Now, what do I think about what he said, essentially? And should he get canceled for it? I think what he said is kind of fucked up. I mean, in terms of like, because I know that's not what he means. Sorry, let me save this real quick. Oopsie, sorry. So what do I think about his comments, what he said? I definitely think so. And I think I've made a similar comment to him in the past. I actually didn't know that being Jewish is an ethnicity. To me, it was just a religion. So the fact that it's an ethnicity or religion, to me, look, that doesn't really change anything. If being Jewish is an ethnicity or just a religion, does it change the fact that Israel is committing a genocide right now? No. Nope. Are we angry with Israel because they're Jewish? Are we angry with Israel because we're angry with Israel because they're committing a genocide? We don't care if Israel is a Jewish country. Israel could be and I always say this. I wish Israel was a Christian country so that we can fucking just criticize it
without being anti-Semitic.
Without being called anti-Semitic all the fucking time. It's so much easier to say, hey, fuck this Christian country or something. Why do these fucking crazy Christians want to build a Christian-only nation and they want to subjugate all the non-Christians? I wish I could say that because it would make it so much fucking easier. But no. Anytime you criticize Israel, you have to be labeled an anti-Semite. Now, in this case, Mike from PA said something pretty fucked up. He said the Jewish ethnicity is demonic. Now, do I think that Mike from PA actually meant to say that Jews are demonic, or did he mean to say Zionists are demonic? You're going to have to make your own determination. You're not going to, none of you are going to be able to jump into Mike from PA's mind and know what's in his heart of hearts. As someone who has spent a little bit of time with Mike and who interacted with Mike, and here's the photo for proof, folks. It's in the thumbnail as well. Here's me with Mike. We had some Korean barbecue with some other folks. He was really nice. He paid for lunch. He was extremely nice. I got to meet his partner, Vayo. Really sweet people. It was the first time I tried pork belly. It was very tasty. And Mike's hair smells delicious. Anytime he moves, you get a whiff of that hair. Very clean hair, folks. Very, very nice.
You have to stop pointing that out.
I want to point it out every time. It was lovely hair.
He's still on Twitter, but I guess he deleted his tweet.
Did he delete the tweet? He might have deleted the tweets. So what he said is pretty fucked up. Now, what I'm going to say, people might think is an excuse. When you stream for hours and hours and hours on it, and Mike streams, what, every day for like 4 to like 8 hours a fucking day, okay? You're out there, you're talking, you're saying shit, you're talking over and over and over and over and over again. The chances that you might say something or use, yes, you can use the wrong word. So for example, Mike talks about Palestine and Gaza and the genocide like on almost a daily basis. He talks about that stuff all the time. What if he was trying to say that like Zionism is a demonic ethnicity or is a demonic made up ethnicity? But maybe he was like, he might have used the word بالغلط. Like maybe he was just talking about, he was using the word Jewish a minute ago. You know what I mean? Mikey, sorry.
Mikey break.
I might be making a terrible point right now, but what if 5 minutes ago Mike was talking about something that had to do with Judaism and he was using the word Jewish, and then he was talking about Zionism and he's talking about Jews, Zionism, Jews, Zionism, Jews, Zionism, Gaza, genocide, Jews, Zionism, conflating Zionism, anti-Zionism, anti-Judaism, anti-Semitism, this, and then he was trying to say the word Jewish, sorry, the Maki.
Put him in the kitchen or something. The room. So funny. My cat would not be interested in at all. Mackie's.
Sorry, I'm trying to make an important point, and Maki's like keeps scratching on the door. So he's talking about Palestine, and he's talking about genocides, and he's using the word Jewish, and he's talking about pro-Jewish people, a Jewish ethno-state, non-Zionist Jews, Zionism, anti-Zionism, and then at one point he's trying to say a made-up, an evil ideology or something, and he said Jewish instead of Zionism. Do I think he misspoke? I think he misspoke. Lebanon has a lot of anti-Semitism, folks. I meet people sometimes that use the word Zionism and Jewish interchangeably. Like they never say Israel. They say El-Yahud. And I have to correct them. I correct them. I'm like, yo, you don't mean all Jews. Please talk about Israel. I correct people constantly if they talk like that, okay? Mike is not that kind of person. I spent a lot of time with Mike. He cares deeply about what's happening in the region. He kept asking me about my family. And you know Mike has beefed with AB and with the H3 podcast. And he actually talked about how he kind of regrets that like his comments made it seem like he didn't care about like what was happening with AB, and that like he actually does care a lot about like AB's family and stuff like that. Like I personally, from having spent time with him, I don't think anything about Mike is anti-Semitic. He's very passionate about Palestine. He's very much an anti-Zionist, and I think he misspoke. But because he misspoke, does that mean he can't offend people? No, he might have definitely offended people in his audience if he's got Jewish people watching and they hear one of their favorite content creators saying that like Judaism is a demonic ideology. Even if he misspoke, you owe your audience an apology. You owe it to them to tell them, yo, I misspoke. I kind of fucked up. I sit here for fucking 8 hours a day and I talk about this stuff. I fucking mixed my words up. And I know it's easy for someone to be like, you see, it's a gotcha moment. He always wants to say Jew, but he says Zionist and it slipped up. No, it didn't slip up. He literally just used one word instead of another because he is talking about these things for hours a day. Using the word, like, sometimes even every time I say the word Jew here, like on the show, I think about, am I saying it in a context that might sound anti-Semitic? Because people are watching you like a hawk to try and interpret anything you say as anti-Semitic or not. For example, and now for those of you who are going to ask, well, why don't you give Ethan Klein that same kind of grace? Mike said something anti-Semitic. Why aren't you calling him anti-Semitic? But if Ethan says something that seems that it's against Gaza, why do you call him a Zionist? And why don't you give him the benefit of the doubt? Because Ethan doubles down on it, bro. Ethan, when he says something that we don't agree with, he repeats it and then he doubles down and then he repeats it again. And then Hila comes on the show and agrees with him as well. And they start attacking fans and they threaten to sue their fans and they threaten to sue anyone who calls them a Zionist. Now, if Mike from PA gets back on camera and says, yeah, actually, I do think that Judaism is a demonic religion and the people and Jewish people are all demonic and it doesn't care if they're Zionist or not, then yeah, fuck him. Fuck him and he should be permabanned. But that's not what he's doing. He apologized right away for using the term, what was it, buck? What was the term? The buck term? I can't remember what it was.
Breaker.
Buck breaking. He apologized for, like, if after someone pointing out to him that the term buck breaking is bad, he gets back on stream and insists of using the term buck breaking every day, then fuck him. He should be banned. Now, is it wrong of Mike from PA to block people? If they're actually trolls on Twitter, fuck him, troll them. But if he's actually getting upset at people asking for an apology or asking for an explanation, he shouldn't. And I get why he might be getting upset at first. He thinks that he spends a lot of time of the day fighting for a righteous cause, fighting for righteous causes, highlighting righteous causes. So he feels like he might be unfairly attacked for someone who's done so much good. If you slip up once, does that mean all of the good work you've done, all of the good things you've said, do those get thrown in the garbage? I think that's why he might have been taking it extra personally at first and getting offended and asking people and blocking people or stuff like that. But I think, Mike, if you're listening to this, Mike, definitely own up to what you said. Like, for example, when we were commenting on Kino Casino, I made fun of him being fat. And I know that upset being overweight. I don't even want to use the word fat anymore. I made fun of him being overweight. And I know that upset some members of my audience. So in the next episode, even though I don't feel bad for insulting Kino Casino, I think he's an asshole, whatever PPP or whatever his name is. I did feel bad for upsetting members of my audience, so there's nothing wrong with apologizing. It's the biggest thing you can do. So I just looked into the camera and I was like, hey, if I offended anyone from my audience by trying to be funny, then I'm sorry. Even if I don't agree sometimes that something that I said is offensive, but if I offended someone, I want to apologize to them. Because I'm not here to hurt anyone's feelings. I'm not here to offend anyone. I'm not here to make anyone feel like they can't watch my show. I don't want anyone to feel like if they look a certain way, they can't sit here and feel like this is a safe space for them. So, Mike, if people are complaining, if people don't like the term buck broken being used, if people don't like you saying that Judaism is a demonic ethnicity, explain why you said it. Explain how it slipped out. And most people, if they're well-meaning, if they're doing it in good faith, they're going to hear you out. And they're going to look back at everything you've done and said in the past and know that this isn't consistent with what you believe in and what you preach on a daily basis. What's the chat saying about all this? Sorry, I was kind of all over the place. It's kind of a sensitive topic to talk about.
Hey, quick. Some people are saying that it's a pretty big slip up. Like, even if he slipped up in this way, it's still fucked up. People who watch him are like, I know his politics, and even like, so I know that he's not actually anti-Semitic or racist or whatever, but like the clip looks bad. And Haley says people need lives.
Someone also said I can't hear the word buck breaking and not think of it as a meme word.
That's so weird. Look, again, he should apologize for what he said is very bad. The clips are very bad. It sounds bad, but it is kind of out of context. Even though it's a 1-minute clip, whatever he said, the 20 minutes leading up to that, and the 20 minutes following that might give a lot of important additional context. If you listen to it, just guys, I'm on camera celebrating Israelis running for their lives, and people can use that clip. And even I will tell you, this clip is out of context because the context matters in this case, in every situation. So the reason I'm talking about this, and it could be so easy to just not talk about this and just pile on Mike and be like, fuck Mike, he should be canceled. I insisted on putting my photo with Mike in the thumbnail because I don't want to throw out my friends at the first sign of trouble. And you guys know me. If you know anything about me in this podcast, I'm fucking stubborn. And I stand up for my friends, even if it is not the popular thing to do. And trust me, at this point, We have a lot of friends who are cool to be uncool, and it's very. I'm defending iDubbbz, I'm defending Anissa, we're defending Frogan, we're defending Mike from PA when no one else is. Okay, so I'll put my neck out on the line for friends. I'll stick my neck out to defend people who I genuinely think are good people. Do I think Mike from PA is an anti-Semite? Genuinely, I do not. I genuinely think he misspoke, and I genuinely think that if he explains it to his audience and kind of sucks it up and apologize to the people you offended, even if you didn't mean anything offensive. Apologize to them, because it does come off kind of fucked up.
He can definitely apologize for misspeaking if he did so.
Guys, don't forget, Ethan Klein has a $20,000 button to remove the last 20 seconds of anything he said. None of us fucking have that shit. We are live streaming. We're talking to you guys off the cuff, okay? Sometimes you are going to slip up, okay? And I don't mean slip up as in like say what is actually on his mind. You know, he's consciously trying to say Zionist, but what he's actually trying to say is Jewish. No. But you can get things confused. Literally, he's sitting there. When you sit there and talk about Israel, Palestine for 3 hours, and you're using terms like Judaism, you're talking about Judaism as a religion, you're using the term Jewish people, Jewish, Zionism. You might use the wrong word. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm an idiot for defending him. Maybe he's a fucking anti-Semite, and maybe I'm choosing the wrong hill to die on. I spent a couple of hours with this dude. I can fucking tell, folks. Again, I have been around anti-Semites. I've heard Arabs go like "Hol Yehud," and I've had to correct them. And sometimes when I correct them, they look at you like you're an idiot. Like, bro, I have the right to say that or to insult Jews because I live in Lebanon and our country has been attacked by Israel and they've done this to us and they've done that to us. And but I still have to defend what I believe in. So, as someone who has seen anti-Semitism straight up. As someone who has been discussed, I went to high school, guys, with a guy who wore a Hitler outfit on Halloween once.
Oh my god, me too. Did we go to the same school?
Anti-Semitism can be pretty common in Lebanon. I have been around crazy fucking shit, and I have seen, I have heard some pretty vile things being said about the Jewish religion. And I've defended them at every chance that I get. And what Mike said in that clip is very fucked up. What Mike said, using the term buck breaking as casually as he did, that's very fucked up. I had no idea what that term meant, and he should apologize for that. And he should apologize for what he said about Judaism and clarify. But he should not be, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Mike is one of the good ones. He's out there fighting the good fight. He genuinely cares about what's happening in this region. He's one of the loudest voices on the left. He said something stupid. He said something fucked up. He said something that he should apologize for, but I don't think he meant it at all in a racist, anti-Semitic way. And hopefully he comes back on stream and actually talks about it with a cooler head. And don't block people. Don't get like people on Twitter can be fucking annoying. I've blocked a lot of people on Twitter, especially the concern troll ones. Okay, but just be cool, chillax, come back, tell us what happened. Okay, folks, if you're in doubt, go back and watch all of his old shit and tell me if he's anti-Semitic. Try to find him saying something anti-Semitic things, and that's how you'll know. But I feel pretty confident in defending Mike. He's going through a rough patch right now, and it's very easy for people to throw people out of their lives at the first sign of trouble. Oh, I don't want to be associated with this person. Fuck him. No, why the fuck do that? Why the fuck do that? Mike has shown his true colors over and over again. He fucked up. He needs to apologize. He needs to deal with whatever consequences come his way from this. But this should not be the end for Mike. What do you guys have to say about all of this?
Essentially, I don't believe he's anti-Semitic at all. What he said was fucked up, but like I get that we all say stuff by accident sometimes. He just needs to apologize at this point. Also, I've never met an anti-Semite that hasn't been so proud to be anti-Semitic. So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I really don't believe he's anti-Semitic.
Madness Arcade says, are you going to join Upscrolled? It went fully live. Why did you not join it? What was Upscrolled yet again?
Is that a website? Oh, it's the Palestinian supportive social media app.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We should. I completely forgot about that, Madness. Can you write that down, Nour, as a note, or else I'm going to forget? Please, somewhere on the Do Not Worry document or something. Thank you, by the way, Madness Arcade, for the... So has Mike apologized? I don't think so. I think he tried to he said on Twitter that he apologized for using the term buck breaking. When it comes to the demonic Jewish comment. He's saying that like he gave context, and after he realized what he said, he started talking about Zionism. I don't know if he's apologized. I think on that one he's being defensive and he's blocking people and he's trying to talk about the context. I don't know if he's apologized. I'm trying to find clips. I can't find them, and he's currently blocked or banned on Twitch, so he can't even.
Did he block you?
But am I blocked? You think?
No.
No, because you said earlier I'm blocked by him, and everyone in the chat thinks that he blocked you.
No, we're not blocked.
He didn't block Anthony, guys.
No, I think he just I thought he had deactivated his Twitter, but he didn't. He might have just deleted that tweet that I quote tweeted. I'm not blocked, folks. We're friends. Friend of the show, Korean barbecue. His hair smells great. I'll say it again.
I think we should stick against this fascist world. That's my take.
Nour, anything that we want to say about?
There's so many actually evil people in this world. Let's just give each other some grace and benefit of the doubt.
I don't think Mike has actually done any harm.
There's nothing. I mean, look,
it'll be okay.
If he hurt some of his viewers, I mean, look, what he said is pretty fucked up. We're not going to sit here and deny what he said is bad. I'm not Jewish. I can't sit here and tell you what a Jewish person is supposed to feel when they hear that. I'm not black. Okay, I'm not qualified to tell you what a black person is supposed to feel when they hear someone use the term buck broken. Okay, so definitely apologies are in order. He has said offensive things, but I don't think they came from a place of malice. And I think Mike has done so much more good than he has bad. And his record online kind of speaks for itself. So that's what I would say. And let's hold people accountable. So let's also not go overboard. Okay? Like, just because Loloverruled got caught for like being a sex pest, don't let that anger transfer into Mike. Be mad at Mike for what he did. Don't blend this in with like these white leftists, etc. Like, I don't know if that has anything to do with it at this point. One issue at a time. But yeah, that's enough about that.
Haley said khalas, so let's khalas.
We're done with this. Everybody's sick of this, huh? Mike, okay, we're not almost done, but we're getting there.
We're not almost done? That's crazy.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
We've done
Jesus.
The last two things we might either not do or I'll do them on my own, so don't worry about that.
What do you mean last two things?
The crystal ball video?
I don't know who crystal ball is.
We have a whole list.
Did you know that? You're a friend for life.
What? Spoilers.
Do you want me to leak it?
I was told she was brain dead.
Liam Neeson is known for his relentless rage.
You guys know we're talking about Liam Neeson in a second. Oh, it's coming. Let's do all the couples in the What About.
Go.
Folks, we're going to talk about some Hollywood romance. But first, we got a couple other things to talk about. Oh my God, so much. So many links. I need y'all to be patient with me just for one moment. Ladies, read the chat, please.
We be patient.
Thomas Jerome Newton said, what makes it problematic is that there's a Western trope that Ashkenazis are the only Jews, that they're actually Khazars, not Levantine, Nazism. Yeah. Facts. One second, there's more.
Yeah, there's more.
Madness Arcade said, are we talking about Mike saying Ethan should be hanged for his Zionism?
He didn't say that. He didn't say that.
No.
He never said that. He never said that.
Eobus.
Ethan keeps misconstruing what he says or like making it about himself. He did not say that. He's not made any threats against him. Okay, folks. AI. This is just a quick thing that I want to talk about. I hate AI. I think AI is destroying the world. It is destroying the arts. It's bad for most things. Apparently, according to Culture Crave, Amazon is backing an AI-generated streaming service. It describes itself as the Netflix. This is, by the way, my nightmare. This is everything I've been warning you about. This is literally it. It describes itself as the Netflix of AI. It lets users type prompts to generate scenes or full episodes. You can create content from scratch or build on existing IPs. That means intellectual properties. Disney and other studios are in talks to license their intellectual property to work with that streaming service. Folks, remember when I told you? The world is going to a point where you don't need to make a movie. You don't need to hire a crew anymore. People are going to be writing in prompts and making their own movies. Why is a studio going to invest $150 million in making the next Avengers movie when you can make your own Avengers movie and be an Avenger yourself? Why don't you want to hang out with Robert Downey Jr. and fly around in the sky? Why the fuck watch someone else do it? Why watch another movie that someone else wrote? Maybe it has an ending that you don't like. Maybe you don't like a sad ending. Maybe you want a happy ending to your movie. Well, go make your own, folks.
Just write fan fiction.
I hate it. And the fact that these companies and that these studios, that Disney are willing to license their IP, that means I can put myself in like a Spider-Man movie and legally interact with Spider-Man in a Spider-Man cartoon that I made myself. I hate this, folks. I hate this. This is taken away. This is going to take away so many jobs. This is going to transform the entire industry. It's like I said before, watching a human-made film is going to become like when you buy an organic produce from the supermarket versus the GMO shit. You know what I mean? Like this is organic farm raised chicken. Handmade movie. This movie was made by humans. You're going to pay a premium to watch a movie made by humans, and you're going to pay nothing to watch all of this AI fucking slop. I hate it so much. They're not even... They're just jumping. Sorry, they're jumping straight to my nightmare. Like, we're doing the Netflix of AI. Like, that's it, folks. Just what do you want to watch? You want to watch a Taken movie, but starring you? Sorry, Nour. I
No,
interrupted.
go ahead.
So mad.
Also, it's like, why would anyone want to do that in the first place? Like, just imagine coming back from work and like you want to watch your movie and then you have to go write your little prompt and then AI will fuck it up and you'll have to redo it. And it's so like... why would you want that? Why would you not want the most creative person or director or writer to just craft something that you can watch and be surprised with?
Because it's Quentin Tarantino. Is Martin Scorsese going to put you in his movie? No, but now you can put yourself in a Martin Scorsese movie. You can star in it. You can be the star of the next Quentin Tarantino movie set in Tel Aviv with Leonardo DiCaprio as they open their luxury hotel. Like, I just fucking hate this. This is where we're headed.
Taking everything out of the movie.
What did the writer's strikes fucking accomplish? I thought people were striking in actors because they exactly did not want this to happen. Why were you on strike for months, you fucking losers? What the fuck did your strikes fucking accomplish? You fucking sat there. You didn't make any fucking movies. You delayed every fucking season of TV that's coming out. And they're still fucking doing this with AI? What the fuck did you do, yo? I don't mean to yell at the actors in the hall, but what the fuck were these protests about? Why the fuck did you sign whatever the fuck you signed? If this is what they're gonna do, I thought you were holding out and you were protesting so that this doesn't happen. How does this fucking happen? What the fuck kind of failed kind of art writers and actors strike is this? What the fuck? You utterly failed at everything. You had one job. Stop AI from fucking taking all your fucking jobs, and look at what you did.
It's not their fault. The corporations will do what they want to do. They probably based it in like Cayman Islands, so it's not illegal for us to do this.
The Hollywood elite left. You fucked it all. Fuck, this is what happens when you make the nanny the head of the fucking SAG. What's her name? Fran Drescher?
Fran Drescher, yeah.
Fran Drescher failed us all, folks. So anyways, that's what I have to say about that.
Fucking, if you enjoy AI-made content, you need a lobotomy, and you're not a real human being. Genuinely, actually.
I hate this, folks. Support.
So it's like, you guys are subhuman if you're enjoying it, so whatever. We can leave you behind. It's okay.
Support creators, support real artists, support real art, commission artists to draw stuff for you. Don't stop watching actual. Like, now Netflix is the good guy. Regular Netflix. I have to defend Netflix.
Fucking.
That's put everyone else out of business. Now Netflix is the good guy. Please. Oh, poor Netflix. Let's stick to traditional media. Oh.
Please,
anyways.
just let artists be artists.
I hate it.
And also pay them.
Pay them well. And let them do their job.
Okay, Bassem Youssef. Fuck it. Bassem Youssef is gonna be on the Nelk Boys to make up for their fucking.
They picked Bassem Youssef.
They picked Bassem Youssef
as their pro-Palestine.
They were live like an hour ago. I don't know if they're still live. You guys want to check if they're live? Let me see.
Yeah, Allah, he was probably like, let's make some jokes.
Yeah, he comes in with he comes in with his zingers, bro. I hate him. He just walks in.
Fucking grifter.
Israel is like a pimp, and if you don't do what Israel wants, it backhands you like a pimp does to a hoe. It's like, okay, Bassem, we get it. You're a fucking comedian. Stop it with the pimp jokes. Nelk Boys. Can't we have to search for Nelk Boys? They had Bassem Youssef, yeah. An hour and 18 minutes. Look, maybe I'll do a react to this later.
Yeah,
some
you
shit.
can rage bait yourself. I'm not watching that
Bas,
shit.
can you cut to my screen? Nour? So Bassem Youssef was on the Enough Boys. Here it is. They literally, this is their apology tour, and this is not going to get nearly as much traction as Netanyahu. I hope he yells at them, but like, fuck this whole thing.
How is Netanyahu in any way on the same level as Bassem Youssef? كانوا جابوا Mahmoud Abbas or something.
I mean, it's the best they can do on short notice.
Not Mahmoud.
Folks, it's time to talk about something that I've been wanting to talk about. I don't know why I'm so enamored by this. I'm a 34-year-old man. I don't care about this. I don't care about celebrity gossip, celebrity couples, celebrity dating. This has touched my heart. This has warmed my heart, folks. I'm talking about Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson finding love on the set of The Naked Gun.
It's
Noor,
beautiful.
Cut to the photos, Noor. What are you showing me? Look. Folks, Pam Anderson and Liam Neeson dating is probably the best news of 2025 according to Cosmopolitan. Look at these two lovely, age-appropriate... By the way, Liam Neeson, an Irishman, by the way, folks. We know, we stand the fucking Irish. We know where the Irish stand when it comes to Israel-Palestine. We fucking stand Liam Neeson. Him and Pam Anderson, folks. Look,
she's hot.
She's hot, yeah, for sure.
They're adorable. Forget hot, they're just cute.
Yeah, they're cute. They're cute.
This is cute. Why are you saying? Don't even use the terms hot. Well,
sorry, they're your parents.
They're separately hot.
It's not even load. The pictures aren't loading. It's so hot. What the fuck, Twitter? Oh, let's refresh this shit. I might have too many tabs open, folks. But I mean, hey, I got a PC, folks. We invested in this PC. What is happening? Okay, more pictures. Don't worry, folks. I got more photos for you. Oh, so this is sad. Liam Neeson stayed single for 16 years following his wife's, Natasha Richardson's tragic death in 2009. So happy he found love again with Pamela. But that was, we're going to talk about Natasha. We're going to talk about Natasha.
Damn, no, I have to watch The Naked Gun. I wasn't going to watch it, but...
Pamela Anderson and Liam Neeson being a couple in 2025 really wasn't in my plans, but I love it very much. Why aren't the pictures opening? God
I
damn.
want to see it. Let them load.
عم بيصير ما في غير هيدا عم تفتح. Okay, we have another one. Oh. Can you get me their ages, please? I think Liam Neeson is 71.
He's 71?
He's in his 70s.
Don't say that. I just called him hot.
Okay, Pamela is 58. Oh, her birthday was a month ago.
Oh, happy birthday,
Happy
Pam.
birthday,
Pam.
Pam. How old is he? Who else is scared?
Okay, these pictures are not... He's 73, huh?
He's 73. He's hot for 73.
Their birthdays are a week apart.
Oh. Okay, I don't know what's happening, guys. It's not working. Can you cut away from me for a second?
افتح Google. افتح على Google.
Cut away from me. Pam Anderson, Liam.
Guys, this
Sorry,
is
guys.
beautiful because Pamela Anderson also just had a redemption arc recently.
Okay, cut back to me. Oh, look at them holding arms. Oh, what else we got? What else we got? Oh, so sweet. Look at how she looks at him, folks. This is how a woman who loves her man.
She looks like a happy woman.
Look at that. Look at that. He's treating her with respect, folks.
Wow, we love to see it.
Beautiful. Age appropriate. So Pamela Anderson and Liam Neeson are dating. It's clear they're smitten. Exclusive source by People. A source close to the movie tells People it's a budding romance in the early stages. It's sincere, and it's clear they're smitten with each other. Neeson, 73, and Anderson, 58, are currently enjoying each other's company, adds the source as the co-stars promote their new comedy, which is in theaters this Friday, August 1st. Reps for Anderson and Neeson could not be reached for comment. At the New York premiere of The Naked Gun, both stars brought their two sons to the red carpet for a group. Oh, they each have two sons. Oh, blah, blah,
no
blah.
daughters, that sucks.
So beautiful. Oh, look, the family's already hanging out, folks.
Wow, and they're older children. That's so nice to see for once.
They're already mixing in. Oh, this is so cute.
Oh, that's so nice.
This is so wholesome,
Where
folks.
was this? I need these
Is
pictures.
this pro?
Let me look for the
Oh, look at Liam holding the balloons right there. No, these are promotional shots for the movie. They
Yeah,
are
it's
doing this to
promo.
promote the movie, but
The Naked
this is still
Gun.
cute. Look at this.
Oh.
Like Liam Neeson, like Estes Ataf.
Why is he so like شغل?
Sorry guys, I'm نوزع شوي على اللبناني. بس Pamela fucking I mean look, Pamela she's 58, but Pamela's always going to be a legendary gorgeous woman. Like it doesn't matter how old she is. It doesn't matter. Some things are timeless. Pamela Anderson being a beautiful woman will always be timeless. So our boy Liam Neeson in his 70s still got it. Still got the moves, still smooth, still suave. I have a particular set of skills that make me extremely dangerous for people like you, Pamela. Like Ellie, look at that kiss. So let me just mute this so we can watch this and enjoy it. Beautiful. I feel like he feels like my uncle or something. Like I feel like my uncle just found happiness after years of being a widower. And I don't know, man. And she's been through so much shit with the tapes that leaked and Hollywood Hollywood abandoning her when the tape when the what was her husband called?
Mian?
Pam Anderson. Tommy Lee. When her tape with Tommy Lee came out, that ruined her career. She was supposed to her Hollywood career was supposed to take off. Everyone just saw her as this like sex toy, sex object. Kind of really fucked her up, man. So she deserves happiness. She deserves love. She deserves someone to look at her with respect, folks. And Elistez Liam Neeson is doing.
Paz said Liam was a stud. They agree with me.
Who said that? He is a stud.
Yeah, he is. Wait, Noxlotl said, good for Pam Anderson. Her sons will probably like Liam better than Tommy Lee, who beats women. She was vilified too much by the media. Fuck Tommy.
Yeah, no, Anjet. And if you watch Pam and Tommy, it was a Hulu series. It was a short, it's like a 6-episode thing of like Pamela, I forgot the actors, but it was Pam Anderson and Sebastian Stan played Tommy Lee. Very good series. Kind of shows you kind of what happened to her career, man, when that tape came out, how it came out, what Tommy Lee did to kind of like how he benefited from it while it only hurt her. It's very interesting.
Cases.
It's a very, what is it? It's called Pam and Tommy. Check it out. It was on Hulu.
Do you want me to ruin everything?
No, don't ruin everything. No, I said don't say it.
Pamela Anderson has long been a major league advocate for Israel. She attended a fundraiser for the IOF.
It's fine.
Why did you wait till the end? I had some shit about Liam for the end.
This is... We can separate two things.
No, we can't. The whole point of the show is that we don't...
separating the two...
No, this waits... I have so much more to look at. Why would you have to bring this up now?
She claimed Israel is magical. It's one of my favorite places to be. A mixture of old and new. Arts, music, freedom. The people of Israel are interesting, aware, and generous.
This was
a few years ago.
You can see they're very sensitive to the world's problems.
This is why we can't have good things. Okay. Look up. No. Liam Neeson is Irish. You know he's gonna set her straight. Look up what Liam Neeson had to say.
Also, this might have been years ago.
And now that she's with Liam, you know he ain't gonna let that shit fly in an Irish household. Now, can you come back to me?
Liam Neeson is right. 1 second.
This is let's just take a second to look at this was Liam Neeson's ex-wife who passed away in 2009, Natasha Richardson.
I love her.
You guys might recognize her. I've only seen her The Parent Trap, dude. She is Lindsay Lohan's mom in The Parent Trap. That was such an iconic role. I got very sad when I heard that she had passed away. It was very sad. What I remember, it was like a skiing accident. She very lightly fell and very lightly hit her head, and then she was literally dead 24 hours later. When she fell and. When she fell, no one knew she was hurt. They thought it was just a small routine thing, and then she kept getting these headaches, and then she went into a coma or something. It was very fucking sad, but it was a very routine, small fall, light bump on the head, and then boom. Next thing you know, she passed away 24 hours later or 48 hours later.
Fucking Liam Neeson, for children in Gaza, there is nowhere safe left to go. And then he emphasizes 5 urgent needs of children in Gaza. So...
I'm telling you, he's gonna set her straight. It's gonna be fine.
Don't make me defend the white lady.
Liam saves it, okay? Liam have saved. Now, this is an interview. Pamela Anderson and Liam Neeson interview each other for people. We can watch a few minutes of this and be like, oh, how cute. It's the comments that are insane.
Yeah, we're friends for life.
Yeah.
Like it or not.
Yeah.
Let's watch these boomers flirt.
Liam, what was your first impression of me when we met? That's a tough one to have.
I love her voice.
Oh, well, I must say, Pamela.
Her hair is nice. Oh.
Your set of skills in the kitchen.
Let's ask.
I don't know. She talks about cooking. I saw a clip. I'm not being sexist.
Thought, oh my God, she is so easy on the eyes.
Oh.
What a charmer! Look, he's using the Taken voice. He's fucking Liam knows what he's doing. Listen to.
Oh my God, she is so easy on the eyes.
Oh.
She is so easy on the eyes.
Ever the charmer. Liam Neeson, Qui-Gon Jinn.
That was so romantic.
Qui-Gon Jinn himself, folks. Qui-Gon Jinn, master of Obi-Wan Kenobi.
And I was really taken with your there-ness. You were absolutely there. It wasn't no high. You know, I knew we had a kind of a chemistry from very, very early on.
Over here, Lieutenant. I think someone
Okay, this is all fine and good.
crazy.
This is all fine. They're going to interview each other, say some cute stuff. But if you go down to the comments, folks, I think Pam has found someone who is respectful and normal. The couple we didn't know we needed. Finally, a man who looks at her with true respect. He sees her, not bombshell Pam, just the baker, the saxophone player, the gardener, the lover of all films. Yo, this lady is like parasocial much, lady? Kelly Yaren? Pam shines with such grace around a true gentleman like Liam Neeson. Oh my God, if they aren't a couple, they're best friends. Those two are magic together. They both have such soft voices. They just melt together. Bro, the world is melting for this couple. The comments can't get enough. Honestly, don't know if I ever seen two people in an interview be more connected, lovely, real, or genuine. Please marry and live in a cottage by the sea together. What a perfect couple. Best interview ever. XXX. Like, this is crazy, bro. He actually sees her as a person and respects her. Respects her. She's never had that before. The assumptions that everyone's making. He seems to balance her energy. So adorable.
Wait, people... This is so me. Like, I love being parasocial with celebrity couples. It's so fun.
Their chemistry feels mature, platonic, professional, and caring. I could be wrong, but cross my fingers, there's a sequel. Pam looks better than she ever has. Simply beautiful. Pamela and Liam have a lovely, genuine chemistry. Fingers crossed that their friendship evolves. Anyways, so people are obsessing over this. And now here's let's feel some heartache for Liam. Here he is talking about how his wife passed away. Let's remember that tragic moment from 2009. I don't know why this has become TMZ right now, but let's go, folks.
I was told she was brain dead.
On 60
And
minutes.
seeing this X-ray,
Is this
was
new?
like, wow,
No, it's old.
Okay.
brain dead. I was told she was brain dead. And seeing this X-ray was like, wow, yeah. But obviously she was on life support and stuff, and I went into her, and I just told her I loved her, said, sweetie, you're not coming back from this. You've banged your head. I don't know if you can hear me, but this is what's gone down. And we're bringing you back to New York. All your family and friends will come. And that was more or less it, you know.
But at that point, you didn't think that there was any hope.
I mean, it sounds a bit cold, but like, you're in shock at that moment. He's just talking to her like she's awake. Like, baby, you banged your head and I don't think you're going to make it. Like, how do you even sit in front of your partner unconscious body, bro? Your partner's unconscious body.
She and I had made a pact. If any of us got into a vegetative state, we pulled the plug, you know. So when I saw her and saw all these tubes and stuff, that was my immediate thought was, okay, these tubes have to go. She's gone. Donated 3 of her organs, so she's keeping 3 people alive at the moment. Yeah.
Beautiful way to look at it.
Her heart, her kidneys, and her liver. But,
that must give you a good feeling.
It's terrific, yeah. It's terrific. And I think
And I think we've reconnected now. Let us know. What does it look like on stream? Shumbayan.
Pas de mon monsieur.
Seems to be working now.
Okay,
we're back, folks. Sorry, folks. We're back. We back. Connection issues. We've been streaming a while. It might start happening. So has he dated anyone else?
Following Natasha's death, Liam briefly dated Freya St. Johnston before striking up a romance with Pamela Anderson. Let me just check that.
What a dirtbag. When did he do that?
Freya... no.
Jesus, Liam. Keep it in your pants, man.
When they see 2 people together, they immediately link them.
So, we've been reminiscing about all the fun Liam Neeson stuff, but you guys remember when he said he wanted to beat up a black man? Because of what happened? Because his friend got harassed?
What?
Let's reminisce together, folks.
Revenge thrillers.
I will find you. And I will kill you.
And his new movie, Cold Pursuit, is no different.
Gonna kill him.
In an interview with British online newspaper The Independent, Neeson says he can relate to his character turning to anger.
I'll tell you a story. This is true.
Listen.
Neeson describes learning years ago that a woman close to him was raped.
I asked, did she know who it was? No. What color were they? She said it was a black person.
He remembers walking the streets seeking vengeance.
He got very much in trouble for this, so...
I did it for maybe a week, hoping some black bastard would come out of a pub and have a go at me about something, you know, so that I could kill him.
Later in the interview...
So, a few years ago, a friend of his got raped by a black man. So he was like, hey, what happened? Who did it? She was like, it was a black person that did it. So for a week, he walked around Dublin hoping to run into a black person that would do something to him. So he had an excuse to like beat them up. So he was like, I was waiting to run into
fucking crazy.
I'm waiting to run into some black bastard so I can... So yeah, that was kind of insane. So that Liam at that moment, you know... but he got on TV and he explained what he meant and he was angry and all that sort of thing. And people forgave him, folks. We forgive him. The lesson was we have moved on from that. And we know he's not racist. And with that said, go watch... what is it called? The... Fuck, what's it?
Gun?
Naked Gun, folks. Now in theaters. Now in theaters.
Movies.
Jordan is saying, sorry, Liam, we only like perfect people. You're canceled. No, he's okay. He's okay. You guys don't watch his apology, Liam Neeson?
He did marry a Zionist.
Apology,
She's not married. They're not married.
apologies. Black.
He is dating a Zionist.
Here. Let's watch him clarify his
Liam
comments.
Neeson, who has a new movie out.
Nour.
The last thing she did that is Zionist related is
when
2018.
Let's listen to Liam apologize. Nour, can you cut to me?
Genocide happened since then.
It's called Cold Pursuit. And just 24 hours ago, he made headlines for talking about an incident that happened decades earlier involving
he's got the apology. You know
a
what I
very
mean?
close friend. Your willingness to have this discussion, because when it comes to race, it can be very...
What did you mean you wanted to beat up this black bastard? What did you mean by black bastard? Well, Grace, I'm glad you asked me that question.
uncomfortable for people, and it just caught people off guard how you responded when you were asked about revenge. And you want to explain what you said?
Yeah, we were doing a press junket, and it was you know, the topic of our film is revenge, and it's a dark comedy too, but its base is revenge. And the lady journalist was asking me, how do you tap into that? And I remembered...
I told her this fun story of when I wanted to beat up this black bastard for a week.
An incident nearly 40 years ago where a very dear friend of mine was brutally raped. And I was out of the country, and when I came back, she told me about this. And she handled the situation herself and her rapist incredibly bravely, I have to say that. But I had never felt this feeling before, which was a primal urge to lash out. I asked her, did you know the person? It was a man.
What race was he?
No.
Props to her. I would die hearing him talk.
Like, what do you mean?
He's too slow and dramatic all the time. Just speak, man, speak.
I would like the cheeseburger.
Get it over with. He just said like 2 words so far, and then...
Medium well. No pickles. Do you have curly fries, or is it just regular fries?
His race, she said he was a black man. I thought, okay. And after that, there were some nights I went out deliberately.
Oh, okay.
Karine, hello, Sahla. Welcome to the show, Karine.
Sorry, I zoned out.
Into black areas in this city, looking to be set upon.
My goal is to make the crew cry today, so they leave in tears.
I'm gonna leave it.
So that I could unleash physical violence.
Anyways, he apologized. Do you guys want to listen to the rest of the apology? Do you guys want the rest of the apology, or?
No. Khalas, that sucks.
I'd say maybe 4 or 5 times.
It's taking way too long.
Until I caught myself on. And it really shocked me, this primal urge I had.
This primal urge.
It shocked me,
it up a little bit.
It hurt me.
The religion...
Yeah, there was a war going on in the north of Ireland.
So anyways, folks, he apologized. We forgive Liam Neeson. Let's talk about different couples, folks.
Did you know Justin Timberlake?
Breaking news.
Did he die?
No, he has Lyme disease.
Timberlake has Lyme disease.
Is that serious?
Is that serious? Like, it's serious, but only celebrities ever get it for some reason.
Bro, guys, you guys can't. Ozzy Osbourne died while we were live a few days ago.
He's not dead. He's not dead.
Hulk Hogan died when we were live a few days ago. You can't start this. Hey, hold up, Justin Timberlake.
I wouldn't be laughing. I would be in total shock.
You hate Justin Timberlake. Of course you would be
I like him,
laughing.
but I wouldn't be laughing.
You would be. If anyone's gonna laugh at Justin Timberlake's death,
Jackson.
you would laugh at Justin Timberlake's death.
Lyme disease
Anyways,
is an
he's not dead. I
infection.
thought he was dead. Every time we stream, someone's fucking dying.
Hello, maybe someone died. Let me check pub base.
And I had acquaintances who were involved.
All these black bastards. Anyways, enough, Liam Neeson. He apologized. We forgive him.
One has got it.
And R.I.P. Natasha
All
Richardson.
he needs is antibiotics. He's good.
He's good?
Daughter
Okay,
of the Valley says, I don't forgive Liam. That dude has terrible judgment. What? We forgive him. Daughter of the Valley, we forgive Liam. I mean, I forgive. You don't have to.
No one
forgive him.
died during our stream.
Sucks.
Sorry, guys.
Another couple, folks. So we talked about Liam and Pamela Anderson. I mean, I was going to say S-tier couple before the Zionism and before the racism. Look, they're a good couple. They're sweet, age-appropriate. We love it. How about another couple, folks? How about Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas? Tom Cruise and Anna. Nour, can you cut so the people can see them?
Nobody wants this.
Here's Tom Cruise, folks, and Ana de Armas holding hands. They are also supposedly.
He looks gross, though.
They're also.
He is gross. Oh, his tooth.
How did Mikey get in here? They're also supposed. You guys read some comments.
Read some comments.
Thoughts about Tom Cruise.
Thoughts about Justin Timberlake. Did I kill Justin? No, I didn't. Okay, so you guys agree Justin Timberlake sucks? Yeah, exactly.
Wish Justin Timberlake a good recovery.
Why do only celebrities get Lyme disease? Actually, I know why. It's because there's a Lyme problem in the Hamptons. Because they introduced a bunch of invasive species to the Hamptons ecosystem. So celebrities killed themselves.
That's so funny. I love that, actually.
Okay, we're almost done. So Ana de Armas and Tom Cruise are dating. He's 63. She's 37.
He's 63?
Now,
wait, how old is she?
She's 37. Now, look, the age difference. The age difference isn't as bad as I thought it would be. And look, Tom Cruise is not a normal 63-year-old. Tom Cruise is a 50-year-old. Like 63 for Tom Cruise, he's easily like 50 of a normal. He's not a normal 63-year-old. Let's just fucking say that. You've seen him shirtless in the Mission Impossible movies. The guy fucking swims in stem cells every morning, drinks baby blood. I don't know what the fuck he does. He made a deal with the fucking devil. But he looks like a 45 to 50-year-old, bro. Okay, so he looks good. So even when he's 70, he's going to be like a 60-year-old would be. You know what I mean? She'll be in her mid-40s or early 50s. He's going to be 60. I think they're going to be fine.
They're going to break up in 2 months. So this doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think so. I don't think Tom Cruise would like be seen in public with someone unless he's made her sign like 30 contracts. Like,
but Ana de Armas is very like flaky. She's dated like a million fascists. Wait, let me see. Anna.
Yeah, but like Tom Cruise is like another level of man.
Who was she with?
I'm sorry, guys. Tom Cruise is crazy. The whole Scientology shit is crazy. But the man is like an alpha in Hollywood. He's a Hollywood alpha at this point. So when you're with Tom Cruise, he's literally like the spokesperson for the movie going experience at this point. Like. He's credited with rescuing the movie industry when he released Top Gun. People love Tom Cruise. So I think this is an acceptable couple. I think the age is okay. I mean, 37, 53, because again, Tom Cruise
is he going to make her join Scientology?
Maybe it's part of it. Can you come back to the screen? Maybe it's part of the deal. You know what I mean? Maybe he would only date her if he converts her. So anyways, that's another couple that's happening. Here they are again, Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas. What do you guys think? I mean, I definitely rate...
Someone in chat said, no, he's older than my dad, and she's 5 years older than me.
I mean, the difference between you and your dad is not that large.
And it is kind of...
She's 37. She's an old woman.
I know
yeah, she's 37.
I know that's old enough for me.
Older, but like...
Oh, so she is 30.
Why would it be
I don't
weird?
like Tom Cruise.
I don't like Tom Cruise either, but I don't like her either, so it's like, whatever.
I don't mind
the
her.
only good movie she's ever been in is Knives Out.
Not even.
What? I think I was out.
I think the age. I think the age difference is okay. I think at 37, she's very much an adult woman. She can make whatever decision she wants. He's 63, aka 53. I think it's fine. There's
I agree.
another couple.
And that's because Mariska Hargitay is 63 and I have a crush on her. So.
The worst couple, arguably, folks. Justin Trudeau and Katy Perry are also dating. Here's Justin Trudeau looking at Katy Perry at a recent concert.
Is this real or is it just trolling? Because he's married, isn't he?
Oh, isn't he married?
He's married?
Someone research this, folks.
He's definitely married. He was the PM of Canada.
And here he is.
He has kids.
Watching her. Is that his wife next to him? Is someone Googling it or do I Google it?
Yeah, Nour's Googling it.
He has kids, but it doesn't say.
Do you think he's divorced?
About,
that would be so woke if he's divorced.
He looks like he's dating Katy Perry, guys. Can you cut away from me? No, can I have the switcher real quick? Because I'm going to be cutting back and forth real quick, and I don't want to keep asking you because I'm bothering you. Sorry. I need to Google some stuff.
No, they divorced in 2023.
Oh, they are divorced.
No,
I want to get pictures of them together. What's his name? Justin.
Guys, how am I supposed to know he got divorced? Sorry. Okay, that's why we do our research live.
Yeah, we don't do any research, folks. We don't do any research.
This is really weird, though.
I do a lot of research, but I can't seem to research every single detail.
I can't find them together, but anyways, fuck it. Let's rank them. Liam Neeson and Pam Anderson, Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas, and Justin Trudeau. I think number 1, Liam Neeson and Pam Anderson.
Yeah.
Number 2, Tom Cruise and
what?
I forgot her name. Ana de Armas. And the shittiest couple, the nightmare blunt rotation, Justin Trudeau and Katy Perry. That would be.
I agree.
Can you imagine passing a blunt between Justin Trudeau and Katy Perry, bro? Like, horrific people. They deserve each other. They found each other. And bless them.
That's why he stepped down as PM. Isn't that because everyone hated him? There's no way he stepped down because he was divorced.
No, it's not because he was divorced. He stepped up.
Aisha said, Tom Cruise has definitely eaten a person. I agree as well.
Of course. And babies
3F
as well.
just said, Tom Cruise is only redeemable because of Tropical Thunder changed my mind.
Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder, yeah.
Tropic Thunder is a masterpiece of comedy. It is a modern day comedy masterpiece. Tom Cruise plays with Xenu, the Scientology alien.
Roy Top Mom said she's trying to make Orlando Bloom jealous, and that's true because they literally just broke up. But that would be crazy.
Dana Ahmad is asking, does any one of the crew like sea or beach activities?
Like who?
Do you guys like beach or sea activities?
I hate the beach, so
I
no.
hate sand.
I hate the sun and the water.
I love swimming. I hate the sand.
I love hot sand. I love the beach. I like swimming. I like being under the sun. I love lounging in front of the ocean or in front of a pool in the summer without any music and a nice, calm, hot day. Oh, yeah. The feeling of just the water.
If I had my own private pool and I didn't have to shave to swim and I didn't have to perform, then I would love swimming. But that's kind of it.
Guys, we have a lot of super chats that I think we're missing. Zoe sends 25 Qatar, I think, riyals. Says, were you live when Ziad died or...
we weren't live.
Or does that curse only apply to internationals? We only kill internationals when we're live.
R.I.P. Ziad Rahbane.
R.I.P. to Ziad Rahbane. We only...
Nour Anthony said, do you hate the way it feels between your toes? Don't talk about Nour's toes.
No, I hate how it sticks to everything and how it gets in everything.
Yeah, and how it gets in your butt crack.
That is annoying, but like when the sand is warm and stuff. So Zoe, no, we only kill international artists die when we stream. That's all that happens. So I'm scrolling up to see if we missed anything. Can you guys like?
I don't think we
filter them. Because I can't filter them here.
Fan funding. 1 second.
Please
Loading.
check it in. Look into it. We're almost.
Noxolotl says if Trisha gets grace, so can Mike from PA get grace.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, she's fucking crazy. Yeah, for sure.
That's it. We read everything. I'm certain.
Leonardo DiCaprio, folks, is reportedly building a luxury hotel in Israel.
Oh, I thought.
We're almost done with his because as you guys know, he made a movie with Quentin Tarantino, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Quentin Tarantino is a raging Zionist. He lives in Israel, so he might have had something to do this. Hey, Leo, why don't you open up a hotel in Tel Aviv? It's a really nice place. Lots of feet, lots of toes over there. So that's happening. We have a full article. Leonardo, this is from the Jerusalem Post. Leonardo DiCaprio to open a hotel in Israel. This is a project in which the famous actor has a 10% stake, and the rest is owned by the Hagag Group and the brothers Ahikam and Lior Cohen. Like many before him, Hollywood actor Leonardo DiCaprio has learned the hard way that the world of Israeli planning requires patience. The Hagag Group recently announced that the Tel Aviv District Planning and Building Committee has approved the construction of its luxury hotel in the Herzliya Marina. This is a project in which the famous actor has a 10% stake and the rest is owned by the Hagag Group and blah, blah, blah. The announcement of the partnership was published back in 2018. In April 2024, the plan was approved for deposit and has now been finally approved. Oh, finally! One of the reasons why the project has taken so long to gain...
2018, oof.
Yep. One of the reasons why the project has taken so long to gain approval has been the Hagag's group request to significantly increase the building rights for the hotel. Oh, why did they want to build into the West Bank? However, even taking this into account, this is an unusually long period. The increase is from 10,000 square meters to 51,000, blah, blah, blah.
This is so weird.
So anyways, Leonardo DiCaprio is contributing to settler colonialism by building a fucking luxury hotel on stolen fucking land. Fuck Leonardo
Isn't he like a
DiCaprio.
climate activist? Israel is killing the planet every day by dropping all these fucking bombs. You don't care about that? Is it because fucking white people only care about the environment? Israel is the #1 cause of pollution on Earth. Like, what's going on?
He's fucked.
Use your brain.
It's pretty disgusting, and that tweet was pretty funny. Like, you know, Israel is a haven for pedophiles. Leonardo DiCaprio is known for, he was 50 and he dated a 19-year-old. He's known for going after young people. He doesn't date anyone over the age of 25. He has a lot of friends hiding out in Tel Aviv. Leonardo DiCaprio might also have to hide in Tel Aviv. This is sad because he's a really good actor, and I really love a lot of Leonardo DiCaprio movies. I look forward to a lot of the movies that he's in. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to do that, knowing that he's got a luxury hotel resort.
Do you guys want my crack theory?
In Israel, it's kind of disgusting.
I was banned from r/FOMA for saying he's gay.
You were banned from FOMA?
I'm banned from FOMA because I said he's gay.
That's funny.
But I do believe it. But still, he sucks. Still, he sucks even if he's gay, and he actually dated those women.
Brown Seth Rogen says the crew is so Anakin coded. Because
It's so what?
Anakin coded.
Is that a compliment?
It's nice because I hate sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Not like you. You're soft and smooth. That's how I was flirting with Padme. Were they on Coruscant when that happened? Were they on Coruscant? Remind me. I don't like sand. It's hard, coarse, and it gets everywhere. Not like you. You're soft and smooth. The weirdest way to flirt with someone.
3F said he's gotta put all the under 25-year-olds somewhere.
Oh my God. Build them a hotel in Tel Aviv.
Build them a hotel in Tel Aviv.
We're all very tired. We're going to do one. I can barely speak. We're going to do one final topic and then the crystal ball video, the Bernie Sanders stuff. It's lit.
That 2 topics ago.
It's 5 seconds long. Here, I'll do it alone.
No,
actor Neal McDonough says he was blacklisted from Hollywood and lost everything after refusing to kiss another woman on screen. Apparently, this man is like a devout Christian. You've seen him. You guys recognize him?
Man, yeah. Yo, he's in Suits.
Neal McDonough, he's in a bunch of shit. Right now, he's mostly known for like straight to DVD, straight to streaming movies and stuff. Apparently, he's like a devout Christian and doesn't want to kiss anyone other than his wife. So he's like, I don't want to do any kissing scenes. So he believes that he's been blacklisted from Hollywood.
That's really funny.
If that's true, all I want to say, if that's true, that's actually fucking adorable from him. And why the fuck would you blacklist this man for not wanting to kiss anyone but his wife? Like, that's cute. That's sweet as shit, bro. Like, he wants to be like a loyal husband, like, and not kiss anyone or like have sex scenes that are gonna be fucking shown in a cinema to millions of people. And he's like, yo, I got kids, I got a wife, I don't want to do that. Fucking cast the guy in roles where he doesn't have to kiss anyone. Why is Hollywood so fucking sex obsessed, bro? Like, can you make a movie without a fucking sex scene for once? Can you fucking put this guy in a movie? Please. He's a good actor. If we find out that he's a Zionist, if we find out that he's a fucked up person, then hey. But as far as I know, he's just a good Christian man. And I'm not even religious, but like, what? Just leave the guy alone. He just wants
Hold on. Is he not kissing because he's Christian or because he's a wife guy?
He's a Christian wife guy.
I guess.
He's
okay.
Both. He's both. It's fine. It's
I didn't know
fine.
he's in romances though. Like, you're not a romantic lead type of face.
Leave the guy alone. If he really is,
Leave him alone.
If this is really why he was
so true.
If that's really why he can't get a job.
He's not a romance actor. He should be a villain. He has a villain face with those piercing blue eyes.
He's villains. He plays nothing but villains. He's always a villain.
Exactly. So it's fine.
What?
It's fine if he's not smooching.
Because he looks like a villain. Okay, so let's see. Is this a video? No, he already plays nothing but villains.
I'd always had in my contracts that I wouldn't kiss another woman on screen. And my wife didn't have any problem with it. It was me really who had a problem with it. I was like, when I wouldn't do it and they couldn't understand it. Hollywood just completely turned on me, and they
Oh, that's fucked up, bro.
Hold on.
Let the man kiss his wife.
Let the man kiss his wife.
Let the man kiss his wife. Let the man kiss his wife.
They wouldn't let me be part of the show
Yeah,
anymore.
they're saying
For
do a
2
Zionist
years,
check.
I
Quick.
couldn't get.
Quick, شو اسمه؟
Neal McDonough.
Neal McDonough إسرائيل.
Neal
خلاص
McDonough.
wait.
Let's see who does it quicker.
There's
Known for his roles in Married Brothers, has spoken out about his faith and his impact on his career. Okay, what is Israel? Neal McDonough, Israel Zionist.
he hasn't said anything.
Has spoken about his views on Israel and Zionism, while the film itself focuses on response. I don't think he said anything outwardly. We can love him. Hey, non-problematic person, folks.
He's in Yellowstone. That wasn't long ago.
Folks, it has been a lovely stream having you all here. If you guys would like to support us on Patreon, feel free to do so. This is our link. Let me take a second to thank some of our God-tier patrons who we love so much. Eliel Mujabir, Dominic Selzer, Daniel Nechle, EU Watson, brand new superhero patrons like Irene the Dream, Hadi, and Claudia. Lovely brand new blonde patron, Dana Ahmad, Fujoshi Cake, and unidentified Florida Man. And some beautiful abductee patrons, Jess Pulido and Fab. Let me also take a second to thank some of our VIP members who are at a high level membership. VIP, lovely members, and you guys are going to recognize some of their names. Haley D, our superhero member who we love so much. Blonde member Nam Goong and Nola Magnolia. We love you guys so much. Haley, thank you so much for gifting so many memberships today. Tetrafun for gifting like over 50. She gifted more memberships earlier. Thank you so much. CH, Jordan M, everybody who's here. Choki. Can you guys can you highlight some names who donated?
Highlight
3F, thank you so much. Veronica, we love you so much.
Thomas Newton.
Thomas Jerome Newton. Nog Zolato, thank you so much. Dana Ahmad.
Shout out
Aisha.
Shout out to my Discord friends, Dreadful Heart and Hat Guy.
Dreadful Heart and Hat Guy.
Utopia.
Hat Guy, we love you too. And here, don't forget to subscribe to the gaming channel. Do Not Worry Gaming. I'm going to be doing some gaming streams, possibly this weekend, 1 or 2, until we're back next week with another big episode. This was fun. It's been a while since we did like a big jumbo episode with like drama and all that shit. It's nice to have you guys here. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for being so generous and supportive. We love you guys so much. Look for some more content very soon. Find me on Do Not Worry Gaming very soon. We're going to let you guys go. As always, folks, do not worry.